Do. Oh, yes, everybody. Good morning. Are you ready? Well, guess what? No wasting time. We've already got our first match of the day. June monthly qualifiers coming at you right now. Let's jump right in to the first matchup of the day. Wallace and Mohamed Light. That's how we're kicking things off with Wallace and Mohamed Light. Let's get it. How are you? It is 6 a.m. where I am in California. Woke up at 5:30 to bring you this Clash Royale action. And yes, I am absolutely, completely exhausted, but I'm also super ready for today's competition. As you can see, bottom of the screen right below me, that's the standings in each group. That's the match standings, so they will not update game by game. They will update match by match. Today we're doing one screen. People last month and then were really annoyed about two screens, said it was too hard to follow. So today we're going to one screen it today, keep it more dialed in, more focused a little bit today, and see how that one goes. And if we like two screens, maybe we'll go back to two screens next month. Who knows what we'll do, but I know one thing, we'll be right here for Great Clash Royale. And right now, two greats. Wallace, of course, the hero of Pain Gaming in CRL World Finals at the end of 2020, and Mohamed Light, who is currently the leader by about a mile. I don't know if anyone's even touching Mohamed Light. Coming into today with 605 total points. Oh my word. Next closest is Samuel Basoto at 495. So Mo Light, currently our leader, running the deck that many people have been tweeting about as saying this and the Rocket variation, essentially maybe the best deck for competitive, best deck for pro players, because it has the most outplay potential in this Hog Cycle variation, up against Wallace, who's not just going with an old school, kind of outdated version of Graveyard, but running the Ice Wizard Graveyard right now. Maybe you're just betting you're not up against Fireball this specific game. Maybe that's it. That was his read here. But going with the newly nerfed Ice Wiz in this situation, maybe just a little bit of a surprise. Wait, Elsiop versus Morton is right now? Lciop versus Morton is right now. Well, as soon as this game is over, we're going to go check out Lciop and Morton. So let's go. It's going to be a whole lot of fun, guys. Again, we're going to single screen this today just so that people found the dual screen kind of distracting. And again, if people like the dual screen, maybe we'll go back to that next month. But this month, we're single screen. Oh, it's not. It's not right now. My word, you're tripping me out there, brother. Let me go ahead and bring up the Battlefy so that I can make sure I have it ready to go, so that when it does happen, we don't miss that, because Lciop versus Morton, I mean, come on. Hey, everybody else, I know you've been playing Clash Royale at that point, but it'll be Lciop versus Morton, two of the all-time greats. We are 100% watching that when that happens. YUYA doing its work on the left-hand side. High Tesla going to set the line against the Graveyard. No way through for the Graveyard at the moment, although going to get some work in. Defensive EQ, underrated against Graveyard, actually, the defensive Earthquake, in my humble opinion. Hog Rider goes into the high Goblin Cage. Firecracker behind. Does get some splash damage on tower. Tosses up at the Firecracker. Fireball down on the Firecracker as well. Does get tower damage as well. Smart play by Wallace. Well set to get that damage on the tower. And now the... Not going to happen. Not going to happen. No way. Not going to happen. There you go. Knight does... Oh my gosh! It is going to happen. Never... No! First game of the day! What? Oh my word. Clip that on Twitch. That's how we start off the morning? It's 6 a.m. I can barely even yell this loud. And that's how we stop the morning? Get out of here. Wow. Absolute wow of a finish. Let's go ahead and jump in and check out on Morton as we are waiting against Pandora here. We're going to keep that one up there. Man, what a crazy way to open up the day, huh? Absolutely insane. Insane. How did that even happen? 58 HP. Well, that's the closest of the day so far. Oh my god. This game's crazy, guys. This game is crazy. You know, we're going to be seeing Morton versus Lciop later, so let's go ahead and pop off of Morton for a second. By the way, my friend list today is pretty fire. I just wanted you guys to see that. Let's go ahead and we're going to come back and get game 2 of that one in a minute. Let's go ahead and check in on... let's see. Who else do we have in here? You know what? Give some early, since we're going to jump out of this game in a minute here, let's go ahead and check out Mateja versus Kodigo and see where they are with 24 seconds left. Again, we're going to jump back into Game 2 of that Mo-Light-Wallace matchup in just a moment. But Kodigo and Mateja, who's running on this account called Boji Hurts, which, all right, do that, whatever that is, as we go into the final 7 seconds. Someone saying, Zigzag, saying, Rich get Rymipon? I need to figure out how you say that. There are a couple of newcomers here. This is a really interesting top 32. This is a really curious top 32. And we will watch BenZer at some point today. I know the Indonesian fans all want to watch BenZer really bad. We will watch BenZer today at some point. You know, we'll pop around a little bit. Does that balloon connect? Does that balloon connect? Does the balloon connect? And it does. 4:01 remaining, down to 106. Can he beat it out? Probably he can. That's going to be a GG and a well played. Piggy gets on there. Nice win for Kodigo. Let's pop out and see if we do have game 2 of our match between Mohamed Light and Wallace, because that's the opening mat. Did you get the new card? Not only did I get the new card, not only did I get it, where is it? Boom. Not only did I get the new card, because of magic items, I already have it maxed to level 13, baby. Let's go. Magic items are awesome. All right, let's go ahead and jump into game number 2 of Mo Light and Wallace. And yes, we will see BenZer. So don't you worry. BenZer will happen today. To the people in chat who are demanding BenZer and only BenZer. We will see BenZer today. We'll see Morton today. We'll see Rubén today. We will not see Fat Cat today. But we will see Lava Miner being run by Mo Light with the Bomber going to work on that Valk, and they end up, after the first exchange, the first big exchange, pretty even right now. 1086 to 1001 as Musketeer connects on the left-hand side. Dual lane pressure now open for Mohamed Light. Do I have game music on? I might have just game sounds. Oh yeah, I'm going to turn the game music back on, because I realized I had game music turned off. Good for me to remember. For content, had the game music turned off. It's okay, don't you worry about it. We'll get it back on here in a few minutes. Spears in response to the Smelly Drags and the High Valkyrie to pull. Pretty fast cycle here for Wallace. And able to neutralize that Tombstone will be nice. The only issue here for him is no real way to deal with the Flying Machine, the Flying Dragons, or the Bomber. Right? All of those have to be countered directly. I mean, I guess you do have the aerial attack, but you can't really wipe any of those off. Right? That Bomber is going to be pretty much a nuisance every time. You have to negative trade to get to it. But it doesn't matter here as the Mortar gets a bunch of shots. Not controlling the ground is Mohamed Light. Decides to just go hard in the opposite lane. Miner will go right to the Valk, man. He wanted to go to the Musketeer. Goes right to the Valk. Maybe a bit of a misplay there, Mohamed Light. Mohamed Light maybe not on his best form here in the early moments of the day, but a long day to go, of course. And that's going to be towered down on the right-hand side with not enough time left. That should be a GG well played. I believe Wallace is going to take game number 1 off of Mo, or match number 1 off of Mo. That's going to be a little 2-0 action here, and very, very nicely played by the Brazilian. And by the way, there's the, if you want to participate in CRL, there's the information. Right now, though, Wallace up. And I will read the chat here in a moment. Let me go ahead first and turn the music back on. I'm going to switch off of that screen for a second so I don't show you guys all my personal email and have 1,000 of you all bothering me later. Music is now on. There's your game music. And let's go ahead and let's see. Let me look at my friendly list. I think, oh yeah, I did. No, BenZer's not playing right now. I was going to give you guys oh, here we go. Let's throw a little bit of the American Bag on screen right now as we're waiting for this round to end. Bag versus SoraPro, who is one of the players I don't know as a new qualifier. Hey, what's up to the Twitch chat, by the way? Hey, how are you? We are streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, both of those places. So, you know, wherever you're into, be into it. Just go ahead and check a little something real. Oh, I can't do it on this account. Never mind. Never you mean. I'll do it in a minute. And there you go. SoraPro getting, I don't know if that was game 2 to close things out or where we are. And let me take a look at something real quick. Oh, hey, guess what, guys? Rewatch. We need to go and get that fixed. I am going to make sure that they get us in the game right now so that we can actually have everyone come out here and hang out. Let's see. As we're waiting for... Oh, there's BenZer. Here we go. As we are finishing up round number 1. BenZer versus Manu12. I don't know who Manu is. Again, a lot of new people here in this top 32. Jayanth saying, Rich, will the new CRL format for the year be only? No. CRL West with teams. CRL with teams will almost assuredly never return. This is probably what it is forever. I would be surprised to ever see teams again. So... That's the answer. I mean, I'm not in charge of it. I don't know for sure. But from what I do know, the likelihood of CRL teams ever being a thing again is very, very small. Does Oyasu play in CRL? When he qualifies. Guys, here's how CRL works. If you make the top 1,000 on ladder, first of all, when the new season starts, you're all technically in CRL. You're in CRL. If you make the top 1,000 on ladder, then you qualify for the qualifying weekend, where those 1,000 players play through 4 separate Swiss brackets. The top 8 from each bracket move on to today, the top 32, where they battle it out in a round-robin format. The top 8 from this double round-robin move on to the weekend show next weekend on the Clash Royale Esports YouTube page. There you go. That's how it works. That's how it goes. Only CR stream in English today. I think Eric Benamu is also streaming if you're really trying to... on the only CR stream at all. Like, no one's streaming Clash Royale in English right now. Dave Wu saying, with... I don't know what NT is. Is that New Zealand? I don't know what NT is. But $75 NT, whatever that is, saying, wow, Elsiop and Morton in the same group talk about tough luck. Yeah. No, that Group A is the group of death. It is the hardest group in this. When I look at Group A, which is Morton, Lciop, Surg TS, and Pandora, there are at least 10 players who aren't as good as all 4 players in that group, in my opinion. That's a really, really tough group. So, brutal. Joe Suba, he's already in CRL. Well, Oyasu's in CRL. Basically, like, again, top 1,000 on ladder qualify for the Swiss bracket. The top 32 from the Swiss bracket qualify for today, and the top 8 from today qualify for the actual show on the big monthly show. So, there you go. So Oyasu is attacking, or has a possibility. Rich, do you think we'll get to see Rymipon? Maybe. He's not the highest on my priority list, but we'll see to try to catch him. But right now we're watching BenZer Ridel up against Manu. BenZer, of course, longtime member of Kick's team. Kick's never quite hit the level of performance that was expected out of them. You know, BenZer, of course, being a mainstay member of that squad. But they just really were never quite able to turn it all the way around and get to the level that was expected. But BenZer, of course, does have the hopes of a nation on his back today. As Manu goes aggressive at the bridge with the 4-2 split behind Skelly Dragons. Musketeer gets taken care of by the delivery. Firecracker working on the left-hand side. Interesting variation of Hog EQ out of BenZer, going with the newly buffed Fire Spirit, who is absolutely brutal, by the way. That new Fire Spirit is a murderer. Very, very powerful. And right into the E-Barbs goes the Hog Rider. Fire Spirit does chip on him a little bit here. BenZer so far defending this really weird no-win condition deck with success. I don't know much about... Let's go see if we can find anything about Manu here. And then we'll talk... Goblin Drill is banned the entire weekend, guys. Goblin Drill is banned for June. It will not be played at all during CRL in June. Was there something there for that fireball? I looked away for a second. Was that a attempted prediction to nothing, or did they actually get something? But Fire Spirit is not allowed at all during CRL this month, because it's not officially released yet. It's only available through challenges, so no one's had time to play it yet, so you will not be seeing Goblin Drill at all. Hog Rider to the right-hand side. This Firecracker, Valk, and Royal Delivery makes this real nasty. Okay, here comes some Elite Barbarians to the left-hand side. Valk pulls him. Easy peasy. GG. BenZer handled that like the pro he is. Let's go ahead and check out who the heck Manu12 is, though. I want to find out more about Mr. Manu12. I'm going to go ahead and look him up. Unfortunately, I don't know how to do the Chinese characters in his name. Oh, there we go. Or are they Japanese characters? I think they're Japanese characters, actually. From Argentina, personal best 76-76. Currently has 71 points in CRL. 19-win badge. Ooh, that one hurts. The 19-win badge? That's a brutal one. All right, let's go take a look at our matchups here, see who's still going. Let's see. Let's go ahead and check out Sado. I don't know who Sado's against. We're still finishing up this first round here. Oh, against KK. Let's go. That'll be fun. I'll answer some more questions in a second here, guys. Let me go ahead and just get the lay of the land. Make sure I know what's happening when. I'm going to go look at round number 2, because what I don't want to miss is Morton and Elsiop, which is round 2. Ooh, Morton and Elsiop. BenZer must click an EQ on his side. Didn't he still win, though? Have I seen Cash's Dance the Preferred Card? How do you feel about it? Yeah, Congrats on Cash on your TikTok success. That'd be sure. Would have been nice to see Goblin Drill, though. We would have seen 100 new weird decks. Yeah, would have been nice to see what Goblin Drill, but you can't throw a card that's that new and technically unreleased into competitive like that, right? What is the last chance qualifier? Last chance qualifier, 24 players qualify for the top. The final 32 best players make it to World Finals. The top 24 on the points automatically make it in. And then the remaining, I don't remember how many, will play for the last few spots. So that's what the last chance qualifier is. People who, it's basically, I think opening up, I don't remember what the exact number is. Here's the rules in the chat. This will explain the, qualifier for you. Oh, just loading up is KK. Cannon cart inside the Rascals. Does the cannon cart get to move anymore? No, cannon cart does get sat down by Sado. Not going to happen. Became an emo? Who became an emo? Check D'Artagnan. D'Artagnan in this? And if he is, which account is D'Artagnan? Not sure. Might have to pop over here for a second. Good protection there for the Princess with the Bandit out of KK. KK running a bait variation. You know, maybe expecting not to see too much Fire Spirit. 25 to 56 is the last chance qualifier, says HK. There you go. 25 to 56. So the top 24 automatically qualify for World Finals after our 8 months of competition. And then 25 through 56 will all be competing for the last 12 spots. Oh, D'Artagnan is Ace. Oh, okay. Ace the Italian. Right, he's Italian, isn't he? Remember correctly? I believe so. Interesting choice of D'Artagnan for his name. Cannon card to the right-hand side. 9:33 remaining as we go into triple elixir. 13:79 on the left-hand lane. 16:61 on the right-hand lane. We're going to give this last minute out, and then we're going to pop out, and then we're going to sit on it and wait for Morton versus Elsiop. Hopefully it hasn't started yet. It's possible it's already started. But I didn't want to jump around from game to game too much here. And I will read more chat once we take a break. See if they do a reset. Princess being protected by the Rascals. He's been good about protecting those princesses so far, but you know, giving away that much fireball by maybe not the way to do it. Bait though does go in. Bar barrel in response doesn't matter. Lead has changed 879 to 933. 30 seconds left here. KK top of your screen, Sado bottom of your screen. Sado making the push here. Royal Giant gets healed up and does get one shot off. Fireball at the bridge here. 679 to 879. 200 HP separating these two with 18 seconds left. Double cannon cards on the right-hand side. Bandit connecting as well. So damage on the right-hand side now as well. This is where the lead's getting taken by KK, but KK goes opposite lane here. Bar barrel response. 701, not going to be enough. Has to get his Rocket down on the right-hand side. Rocket gets down. Sado not going to be able to do anything about this one. Fireball trying to beat out Rocket Snowball. Not going to do it. Let's go. KK gets the win in this one. Ooh, baby, let's go. Which country will conduct CRL 2021 this year? Where will the finals be? Don't know, but they will be online. Now let's go ahead and see. I just want to see. It's all I want to see. Morton, play. Play against Elsiop. Play. Play, play, play. I'm just pressing his thing over again. Morton, play against Elsiop. Hey, Rich, Moogie isn't qualified? No, Moogie did not make it to the stage. Let's see. Who are you? Who are you? Nope, you're just a person. Got it. And why do you have my friend link? Who are you? Come on, Morton. Play Elsiop. Play, 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 play Elsiop. I don't want to go off this because I want to stick around and wait to see Morton Lciop. So we'll give it a minute. Let me go ahead and check the battle fi to make sure nothing redonkulous is happening. And they have not started yet. And there are no reports of issues. Oh, I need to log in. Let's log in. There we go. Let me go ahead and log in over here. Which country will conduct CRL 21 this year? As I have answered already, I don't know, and World Finals will be online. We will not be doing a live World Finals this year. Did Mohamed qualify? Guys, hey, everyone who qualified, boom, right here. It's right here. Look at this. This is everybody who qualified for the top 32 this week. Slayton, please tell please tell that guy to come play. No. During my CRL, during my Clash Royale stream? No. Weirdo. What? No. Even though you did a nice little super chat of whatever that is. Not gonna happen today, folks. Am I in the new house? David Villalobos. I am not in the new house. The new house is in Texas. I am in California for the summer. I am actually in a storage closet converted to my studio. Ooh. Oh, no, that's Sam. But that's also cool. But we are waiting to see Morton. Here, I'll put D'Artagnan on for like a half second here. But I do not want to miss Morton versus Elsiop. Oh, Heavy Israel. There you go, dude. Yeah. Ani as well. Against Tico. When is Viiper match? We'll try to watch some Viiper today. Viiper, dude, Viiper cracks me up. I like Viiper a lot. Oh, and Tico just ruined Ace. Well, that's GG. Well, good thing that one ended so quickly. Let's go ahead and wait for this Morton Lciop matchup. That's all we're waiting for. I don't care about anything else. Morton Lciop. Samuel Greenberg saying to come to SAC 10 in July. Are you there? No, I am not. I am in the woods of Northern California. But I have fiber optics, so let's go. Sakina Fuzzby. Oh my god, Rich, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed what? About, what hasn't changed? Am I still the same guy? Guys, Morton has not started yet because look, that's his friend link. There he is right there. Do you see an eyeball? No eyeball. Come on, Morton, play Clash Royale. We're waiting on Morton right now. So as soon as Morton Lciop starts, boom, that's what we're doing. Let's go ahead and turn off the gameplay audio for a minute and switch on the really awesome synthesizer music. Come on, synthesizer music, kick back in. Come on, 80s music. Come on, 80s music. Why aren't you playing? Properties, 80s music. Play. There we go. Can I speak German? 9. Who's your favorite to take it all this month? You, Patman Greenman. You'll probably do it. Happy Sunday, Rich. Happy Sunday to you, Jit Palmer. No co-caster today? Nope. It's just me and the other me. Morton's busy watching Carpi. Is Carpi still playing right now? I think Carpi's one of the guys whose friendly I didn't get before we did this. No, I thought Carpi said. I thought Carpi accepted my friend link. Mohamed, fly out. To where? Fly out to where? Yo, Rich, I am new. What are you doing? This is the top 32 qualifiers for CRL. Oh, there's a dispute flagged somewhere. Ooh, let me take a look. Which match is disputed? Hold on. We have a disputed match. I don't know what match it is though. Hold on. Is this how I can open the match? Morton vs. Lciop hasn't started yet, guys. Oh, well, that doesn't really seem like a dispute. Hold on. Okay. Carpi is Kunz. Oh, that's Carpi. Oh, well, there's Carpi right there. Dope. We'll be watching Carpi today. I don't remember if Wero's who I really want to. I have not ever cast a match of Wero's, and I'm really excited to cast one of his. I don't think that I got Wero's friend link for today. I got some, didn't get others. Igor not here. Yeah, no, Igor didn't make it. Rich, what did you have for breakfast? Dry with no milk, because the kitchen isn't open here yet, at the breakfast isn't for another hour and a half at this camp. No, another 2 hours from now is breakfast. So I had this box of Honey Nut Cheerios in my in there, and it's yeah, that's what I've been eating is dry Honey Nut Cheerios. But let's see. Yeah, I can spectate through that. Oh, Bag's playing somebody. Let's go ahead and throw Bag on while we're waiting. Oh, Bag and KK. All right, let's go. I guess they're still finishing. Wow, why did you have the box right next to you? Because here I am. Because I'm in my studio. Well, other things right next to me. Here's another pair of sunglasses. Here's some more pairs of sunglasses. There's more pairs of sunglasses. Here's my phone that's right next to me. Here's an empty LaCroix can that I was drinking yesterday and didn't throw away. Here's a ballpoint pen. Here's a high-quality gimbal for a camera. It's a lot of things next to me. It's a desk. What do you mean, why is it next to me? 220. Mortar down. Miner doing it. Where's the mortar going? Well, the poison's going right there. GG. KK wins. I don't know what the disputed match is, guys. I'm always trying to find out information, but it's not always available. All right, so you have to remember that Carpi is playing under this weird name. I'm going to try to make a call him by that weird name. You can see everything in my glasses. Don't worry. Dope. Dope, dude. Is 2.6 really skilled? Is it good for CRL? It's not good for CRL. It is moderately. 2.6 is like a good, I'm an advanced player deck. Can you check your clan chat? I'm requesting something. Well, let me go off of my clan screen so you don't get to just put anything. You're just trying to join. Okay, well, now you're in my clan. There you go. Congratulations. We reviewed your application and decided that you're acceptable. There you go. Let's see. I don't want to miss Morton. No, Morton's online now. Morton's online. I don't want to miss Morton Elsiop. So I know I can see Molite playing. I can see Rymipon playing. I can see Rubén playing. But it's Morton Elsiop, guys. We're going to watch this one. Who's Rubén playing this round? Let's go ahead and find out. Rubén, who are you playing this round? Something, something, something. I am playing something, something. This guy? Rubén is playing, yes, but who is he playing? That's just saying that he is playing. Why can't I get that to open up? Hold on. 1 second. Oh, and Morton's playing. Let's go. Morton and Lciop, two of the all-time greats. Two of, if you're talking about like the top 5 Hall of Fame players of all time, Morton and Lciop, both in it. And they're playing for us right now. Let's go. Lciop, Lavaloon, NATO's a King Tower, does Morton, but that's going to be a lot of damage anyway. And going with the, oh, this is going to be interesting. Mother Witch going to turn all that into some piggies. Piggies go opposite direction. No matter what, Morton will find a way to play some pigs on the board. Let's do it. 1663 to 1283. Very interesting construction here from Morton. Let me get some more coffee. Oh, I'm almost out of coffee. Ugh, gonna have to get some coffee soon. At the end of round 2, boom, more coffee. Because your boy needs it. Gobble Giant set up for the German. Longtime player for SK Gaming. MVP of CRL EU. My MVP pick, even though you might say someone from Team Queso would have taken it. But honestly, Team Queso spread the love around, and Morton carried SK Gaming that season. MVP for CRL EU 2018. Arguably the MVP for SK Gaming in CRL spring or fall season 2019. And right now, doing a whole lot of damage to a tower. Man, the Electro Giant. The Electro Giant is, what's the word? Strong. It kills towers real easy. Ice isn't lucky on the Twitch chat saying just got in Spell Valley. Any tips / decks? Yeah. Yeah, use a good one. Let's see. Is there a CRL Hall of Fame? There should be a Clash Royale Hall of Fame overall with various wings, including like a CRL / esports wing and like a creator, like a content creator wing, a ladder wing of its own probably. Oh boy. Oh boy. Nicely defended here. Lightning and NATO together are such a weird combination. This deck that Morton's running is kind of nonsense. But, man. Wheels in the YouTube chat saying broken's the word you're looking for. I don't think that E-Giant is broken. It's just so matchup dependent. Right? So I guess maybe that, I mean, like, it depends on how you define the word broken. Right? If a card that's heavily matchup dependent is what you call broken, then it is broken. If a card that's like, just like, this is a card, like, okay, when I think of broken cards, I think of the Night Witch meta. I think of the Witch Executioner meta. I think of a meta where it's like, you kind of have to put this card in every single deck all the time. E-Barbs right now. But I don't know if E-Giant is broken right now. It's just so polarizing. It's so matchup dependent. Morton should replace Cage into Hut. Maybe. 6 Elixir Recruit. Yeah, that was broken, right? There you go. Spec Rubén until then. Yeah, we'll throw Rubén on for a minute while we're waiting. There's Jupiter King, too. All right. We'll see how long they show up. It's final 30 seconds of Rubén's game. And YUYA way up on Rubén right now. Rubén and YUYA both 1-0 in their group. You can see that right here. Right there. There's the Group B standings at the moment. Oh, Morton lost his first match. Interesting, against Pandora. Good to know. That's going to be a tough group. It's such a crazy group. Literally anyone could win that group. Surg TS could pop off today and have a good one. Elsiop or Morton are the two favorites, obviously, but Pandora can ball, dude. And that's going to be it for Rubén. YUYA taking game number 1 in that matchup. Jayanth, I don't know what the payment schedule is. Momo's in a game? Yeah, when we're waiting, this round, we're going to watch Elsiop versus Morton. That's what we're watching this round. That's like the thing we're staying focused on. We might pop to other games here for a moment, but I just don't want to miss Elsiop and Morton. Who's someone we haven't watched today? Here's some Jupiter King. Jupiter King in Group H here, up against Michifu. This will be a great matchup. Oh, wait, we might watch this matchup when we do our second round. Your opinion on Bitcoin and Ethereum? You know, if you made some money on those, cool. Michifu pulling out the win here. Let's see if we can get to that second game of Morton and Lciop. And come on. Let's see. Surg TS is probably playing against Pandora right now. Who else is playing right now? Let's look at Carpi for a minute while we're waiting for Morton versus Lciop. Any possibility Surgical Goblin comes out of retirement? I would put that possibility at about 0. He might stream Clash Royale every once in a while out of nostalgia, but no, he's never doing that again. And good for him, man. You got to move on sometimes, right? Eventually, you got to move on. So I don't begrudge. I have not yet seen a retirement where I was like, they shouldn't have retired. I have never seen it. The only retirement I've seen, the only one is maybe Faye. Faye is the only pro player who I think had more to give. But I think that everyone else, it was time to go. Even if they were top of their game. Like, if you're not feeling it, time to move on. Like, I would love to watch more of the God RF, but he didn't have the passion for it the same way anymore. So, you know, you got the schedule of being a full-on CRL pro under the team system is so grindy. So, you know, well wishes to Surge, to all the different players who retire. Fireball there at the bridge for Carpi. And that should be a GG for Carpi here. He's got so much on the board. And those pigs will snout a bit on the left-hand side. Get 1 shot, 2 shots, just 1 shot. Kodigo could win this one. And it's unlikely, though, as 1 more pig snout. Yeah, this is so brutal. Such a brutal matchup here for Cody. Fireball in, makes a little bit of room. Ram Rider not going to connect, but 290. This is a load up here. This is a big load up here. We're going to watch this, and then we're going to go back to Morton Lciop. E-Wiz. Good, solid E-Wiz to control here, but the flying machine stays on the tower. The flying machine stays on the tower. The flying machine stays on the tower. Kodigo says no. Let's do it. God, Clash Royale's fun to cast sometimes. I mean, it's always fun to cast, but, like, you know what I mean. When those big moments come in, you're like, come on, man. It's like the fight game. Did you guys watch the fights last night? Did you guys watch Nate Diaz, Leon Edwards? Whoo! Or the clinic that Israel Adesanya put on Vittori last night? That was sick. And then Brandon Moreno? Get out of here. Get out of here. Not to mention the opening fight with the Scotsman. That was worth all the money last night. Hog Cycle for Elsiop. Morton going Minor Skelly Barrel. A very fast cycle version of Minor Skelly Barrel. $896 in that left-hand tower. Elsiop. Did Elsiop win game 1? Did Elsiop win game 1? I'm trying to remember now. Rich, did you watch the Social Gloves event or not? What, Celebrities Boxing? No. Don't watch that. Hog Cycle is just going to be so... I guess, you know, he's back to the Tesla, but this EQ just stacks up, and there's nothing else he can do. I mean, he's got a Tesla high occasionally, but this is a bad situation. Morton won the first game. Okay. That means just having it all on an overlay, you know what I mean? Minor to the back, picked up by Skeletons. This is probably a GG here. Log does it. Morton's calling GG. Yeah, that was just brutal. What's my opinion on 3.0 Expo? I like watching it, I like casting it, and I hate playing against it. Disagree with you on that, Hydro. On Nate having no more killer instinct. He nearly put it down the other day. Nate really struggles against guys who are clearly bigger and better athletes. Or bigger and more explosive athletes. He's always struggled against bigger guys. And Leon Edwards is a bigger guy than he is. Let's see. Vion Goblin Drill. No Goblin Drill today. Where can we find player stats? What kind of stats, Kato? You can go to Royale API, which is where I'm getting this information. No, not that. This is where I'm getting this thing from. Royale API, right there. You can go there and get a bunch of information on these players. Always available. Great place to check up on the meta, to research your opponents, all that sort of stuff. So they do a whole bunch for the community, including providing this really nice little overlay that's given us what we can, all this information to track. Very helpful on his part. Let's see. Well, Blake, how about this for a joke? There you go. See how the dude who broke his arm didn't even react to it? Yeah, that's pretty gangster. How about light match? I don't want to miss a second of Morton and Elsiop game 3. So as soon as Morton and Elsiop is over, we'll watch other games, and then of course round 3 we'll have a different featured match for round 3. But yeah, no, I don't want to miss game 3 of Morton and Elsiop. Let's see. Ian Albert's in the YouTube chat saying Nate is a beast, but once a little heavy. Yeah. Yeah, that was a crazy fight. But yeah, 170 is a little bit heavy for him. And 55 is a little light for him. He's the kind of guy who would really benefit from like a 165, 160, whatever it is. William Tuliao saying stuck at Arena 7, help. Yeah, there you go. You're helped. Thanks for glad you asked, and now you're in Arena 8. I've granted you that. Congratulations. BenZer is playing. We'll watch a full-on BenZer match later, I believe. Pretty early for the West Coast guys. Yeah, it's 6:40 right now. I'm basically still asleep. It's brutal. Best NA would be fun to watch in this. People say that. Yeah, BenZer's group is... I mean, look at these groups, right? I'd say Group A is the hardest group. Groups G and H are the next two hardest groups. Group B is underrated hard. Group B is underrated hard. But Group D is a weird one. There's some interesting stuff in here. Top 1 from each group does qualify for the next round. I just don't know what advice to give, Zigzag. Like, what am I going to do? What am I going to say? Why does Elsiop already have 1 win? Well, because Elsiop beat Surg TS, I think, in the first round. Waiting for game number 3 of Morton and Elsiop to start, and I don't want to start I don't want to watch any other games, guys. I want to make sure we hit game number 3 here. Big screen that. Here you go. There's the current standings in the groups. We will watch someone else. We're sticking around, guys, because I don't want to miss any of game 3 of Morton and Elsiop. Don't want to miss a second of that one. And then, of course, we will have a different featured match every round of today. But right now, the featured match is Morton and Elsiop, 2 of the greats of all time. Elsiop, of course, from Nova Esports, 5-time CRL China /CRL Eastern champion. CRL World Champion, of course, in 2018 with Nova Esports. Not to mention No-Tilt World Champion with China when they were absolutely dominant. And then, of course, Morton, one of the best in the West, and currently at over 110 subscribers on both his YouTube for English and his YouTube for Spanish. So both of those currently have over 100,000 hours. Waiting here, and here we go. Oh, darn it. I saw Sam's thing start. I thought we were on a new one. Why is it taking so long? Not sure. It takes so long so every once in a while. Do we have a link to the bracket? Yeah, here's the bracket link. I think it's going to go both to Twitch and to YouTube. If it doesn't, I'll copy and paste it over to Twitch there. So give me 1 second. T.O. Rio. Oh, I didn't copy. Okay, let me go ahead. There is the bracket. Let me go ahead and copy that over to the so the Twitch people can see it. Boom. There we go. Why is it taking so long? Things take a long time. Let's go watch this guy for a second, Rymipon. We'll watch him for a minute. As soon as someone, does anyone here have the ability to see if Morton and Elsiop have started? That's the big thing I just want to keep an eye on. I don't want to miss here. Let me go into round 2 here and see if they, I just want to, as soon as Morton and Elsiop start, I'm popping over there. I'm just keep an eye on that game. Nerf Goblin Drill. Well, you know what? I've done it. Goblin Drill's nerfed. Wait, Game 3 is in progress. They must have just started it. Here we go. Here we go. Game 3 is in progress. Boom! Let's go. Morton Elsiop. Game 3. How many from each group qualify? 1. Have you seen OJ's video on Speedy Goblin Barrel? No. Igor without qualifying still on top 4? Yeah, because he's a ladder god. Oh, Morton's streaming his games on Twitch? Crazy. Okay, that's wild. Show and dual screen. We're not doing dual screen today. We're doing just single screen today. We're keeping it a little more focused, a little dialed in. All right, Marlando. That's your first warning. That's a nice little bit of poison value there for Elsiop. Rascals seem to be in a pretty good place right now. Interesting graveyard variation. A Rascals graveyard variant. That's fascinating, and that's a whole lot of damage. That's a lot of damage there on the tower. 273. I mean, Goblin Drill is not good. No, Goblin Drill is great. Goblin Drill is banned. Should I put like a banned Goblin Drill? Yeah, Zig, let's not do that. Should I put a Goblin Drill banned like thing on screen so people know? Sammy Greenberg saying Giant Skeleton is low-key OP. Not sure why it's not everywhere. Didn't they just buff its like attack damage? Morton needs 2 poisons. Probably will still graveyard on that left-hand tower rather than try to poison it out. Cage to hold off against the baby dragon, and now the graveyard comes in. That graveyard should be enough. Has to work by the cannon cart on the right-hand side. But Morton in a good spot here against Elsiop. Does get a couple skeleton shots here. Not quite enough, though, to get the poison range. Well defended. Well defended. But I don't know if maybe Elsiop didn't think it was graveyard when he saw the Rascals. Every other piece here, the Rascals and the Spear Goblins collectively, those two make it feel very not graveyard. Graveyard's in both directions. And Elsiop, nah, it's GG. That's GG. Poison comes in. Snowball trying to make enough room. Not going to do it. Baby Dragon working on defense. GG. Well played. Morton evens things up. I don't know the result of... Surg and Pandora. So now Group A is going to be all tied up. 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, 1-1-1. So there's going to be a whole lot of ones there in Group A. Let's go ahead. What the heck? Why am I over here? Oh yeah, guys, I'm 7-0 in that challenge, in the Goblin Drill challenge. In case you wanted to see a flex real quick, you know what I mean? Not what I mean. Modic is playing right now. Scottish caster. Oh, Faust is in. Let's go ahead and check out Faust while we're waiting here. Do you watch UFC every time or on certain events only? I used to watch every single event, Mohamed. I watched every, like, Bellator, Pro Elite, Pride, Dream. I used to watch everything in MMA, and now I don't have time as anymore. So I watch some of the major UFC events. When fighters who, like, there's some fighters like I know from my old days working in the mixed martial arts business, and I'll go ahead and make sure I watch them. And, of course, big fighters I want to see. Like, you know, I'm not going to miss a pay-per-view that has Israel Adesanya, Nate Diaz. That's not, like, there's no way I was missing that. And then, man, that Moreno-Figueiredo fight was amazing. Moreno killed it. Kid's got it. Speaking of got it, Faust. A lot on the board right now. A lot of trouble here for Wallace. Lightning cleans up all of the support here, but Miner comes into the back. Nice pickup with the Fish Boy. This is a lot of pressure, but Wallace is defending it very, very well. That was textbook. That was textbook pitch-perfect defense by Wallace. Electro Giant is not banned. The only card not allowed in play here, nice pickup there with the Mother Witch, is the Goblin Drill. And a full E-Barb's Heal Spirit send. Barbarians do stop it. And that feels like a lot of 7 Elixir to be spending in that moment. Maybe trying to get the E-Barbs out of cycle, but that just seems real risky. That's going to be in Arrow's range. GG. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe. Yeah. GG. Faust taking the dub. Moreno's my primo. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Just have it say Goblin Drill's been banned from CRL this month or something. Yeah, that's probably fair. Check the leaderboard in the game. Oh, like the how high they did on ladder last season. Let's go take a look at last season's ladder finishes. All right. So that's Wero, attack Filippo, who I don't know who he's. We have to find. Maybe he's playing against Rubén today. Oh, you know, if we can get Rubén Wero, I'm gonna keep an eye out on that one. That's a match we'll see in the second round. We'll see that one for sure. We'll see Rubén Wero for sure. But yeah, there you go. There's the ladder rankings. Let's go ahead and watch some more Clash Royale though. Man, Rubén Wero. Did they already play? Let's go ahead and I'll throw BenZer up again. Let's throw some BenZer up. Let me go ahead and see if Rubén Wero already played or if they play. The fact that they're each 1-1 feels like they must have played. Ooh, wait. No, they didn't. YUYA? I don't think they played. I think that, let's see. Did they play in round 2? No, round 3 is going to be Rubén Wero. Yeah. So our featured match for round 3 is going to be Rubén Wero. We're definitely watching that. We're definitely watching that. Let's go. We watched Mohamed Light for the first match of the day, Golden Master. We might watch him again. Rubén Wero's right now. Are they actually playing right now? Are they literally playing right this second? Because, please. I've never cast a match of Wero's. He's one of those players who is definitely on my list. They're not playing right now. Because I have Rubén on my friends list, and he's not even in. Rubén. Yeah, Ruben's not even in right now. So don't tell me they're playing right now and they're not playing right now. There's Rubén. He's not even online. Keeping an eye out for it, though. Let's go back to that BenZer matchup. We are going to watch Rubén Wero, though, for round 3. Let's see. Did Wallace beat Faust? No idea. Weird decks in this CRL, sometimes. Tico and BenZer. Let's see. Let me go ahead and look at something real quick. Give me a second, guys. Checking some things. When are finals? CRL finals are always in December. World finals for Clash Royale and stuff are always in December. Did Wallace beat Faust? I don't know. You can go look at Royale API to check that out, to get that exact information. Have I played any of those Supercell games? Yeah. I played Clash of Clans until Clash Royale came out, and I started playing Clash Royale. I played... Faust is 2-0, so Wallace did not beat him. I played Boom Beach. I play some Brawl Stars, but not very much. Used to play more of it. But CR is my favorite Supercell. What deck am I rocking right now? Right now, I'm trying to go back to Bridge Spam with Fireball. Fit to mixed results. That's going to be the balloon shot. Yup. The balloon hits it. But here's a cannon cart down into the fish boy. Tico defending that one fine. No direct damage other than the arrows, though, and I don't believe, is that arrow's range at tourney standard? I'm not entirely sure. I don't think that is. 124? No, that is, right? Is there a bracket link? Boom, here's the bracket link. It's also in the show notes. You know, open up the description of this show. Why is Goblin Drill banned? Because it's too new and not even officially released yet. It's only a challenge release card. So no Goblin Drill, folks. Oh, it's not. It's not. I'm thinking of ladder. At level 13, that's within range. Miner goes into the back. Poison to help. He's just trying to play some defense, get one more arrows down, and GG will play it. Nice job, Tico. Nice job, Tico. Let's go ahead and take a look at the current standings in all of our groups. And give me a moment here. Wait a second. 1 second. Give me 1 second. One second, folks. Gonna restart my game. One second, restarting my app. Oh, there we go. There we go. Fixed it. All right, let's go ahead and jump back into our action here, folks. And, oh yeah, here we go. The game we want. Rubén and Wero, let's go. This is the match, dude. This is the match right here. I mean, come on, Morten, Elsiop is also the match, but Wero, if you don't know, also Filippo in this on this account, is one of the probably the #1 bridge spam player to ever play the game. Yes, I do have a creator code, but don't forget to use code RICH. Code RICH in the chat. There you go. Boom. Wero's probably the best bridge spam player to ever play the game, and probably at this point the best player to never play on a CRL team, most likely. Was rumored to be a part of many teams, was meant to be a part of Space Station Gaming in 2020. Trainer Luis was very excited to get Wero on his team, and just never able to make it actually happen in the end. Are those the donkey goggles, says Kelly? Yes, they are. Donkey goggles. Wero was rumored to be attached to many different teams, specifically Space Station. I think that it was supposed to be, I don't know if they were planning on going 5 or they were planning on dropping somebody, but Wero was meant to be on Space Station in 2020. So, him and Wero and Rubén going head-to-head, really good. And by the way, if you do check inside the app, Wero did get #1 on ladder this last season, because he's gangster. So, but I have never cast a match of Wero's. Does not play much in the way of competitive. This is the first time I've seen him playing in a competitive format. D-Shock asking in the Twitch chat, what's the advantage of 5 players versus 4 or vice versa? 5 players means you can lower the workload on some players, which is, the workload can be really tremendous. Gives you more options for scrimmaging, makes you more unpredictable for matchups. But most teams prefer to go with 4, just so you have less decision making to make, so that everyone gets mixed in. You don't have any infighting. Who's your favorite player? You are Arian. You're my favorite player. Final minute 40. Rubén sets up with the Electro Giant in the corner. Bomber takes care of the Musketeer. And right now, Rubén have a lot of trouble breaking through, and it's Mortar. I mean, Mortar Cannon Cart. Really, really rough matchup here for Rubén. Donation hype, Phoenix Arnold with the 99 cents. I'll use that to make a 1-hour call in 2000. I'll use that 99 cents to make a 1-hour call in 1998. Using one of those 5-digit things they used to advertise. That's a very outdated reference. Don't just ignore it. Ignore it! 1 minute remaining. Triple Elixir on its way. Is this where Electro Giant breaks through? No, it's not, because this matchup is really brutal for Electro Giant. So, Rubén going to be down 1 here. Wero going to take the lead. And looking at that group, by the way, YUYA currently 2-0. And going up against Hugo, who's 0-2. YUYA might come out to a nasty 0-3 start, or 3-0 start here, leaving either Rubén or Wero to play catch-up. Electro Giant still on the board here for a second. Mother Witch behind it. Dark Prince down. Starting to stack here is Rubén. He's going to try to get one more Electro Giant down. No, goes for a lightning. A nasty little lightning there on the tower, buddy. Piggies go opposite direction, though. And the EQ, a little more pressure on. And unless a miracle happens here, not going to happen. It's going to be game number 1 for Wero. GG, well played. Wero opens up with the 1. Yasmina saying, hi, Rich, love your stream, all the best. Mwah, to you. There you go. 16 is minimum age for CRL. Guys, if you want to have all the information on CRL, including how do you, yes, you, participate in Clash Royale League because it's open to everybody. Here's the link right now in the chat. Go and check it out. All you have to do is make top 1,000 ladder, and then you're in CRL. That's it. Push for the top 1,000 ladder end of season, and you are in CRL. Where is Filippo in the group? It's Wero, guys. W-E-R-O is Filippo. It's the same guy. Oh, thank you, Nightbot, for answering questions for me. I appreciate that. Why is BenZer always taking the longest to play? We're gonna stick with Rubén and Wero as the featured match of this round. You say make top 1,000 like it's easy. No, I don't. But making top 1, if you can't make top 1,000 on ladder, you're not good enough to compete in CRL. So that's why I say it. That's why ladder. It was actually Trainer Luis's suggestion when he was brought on as a consultant for CRL 2021 to focus to make ladder the qualifying methodology, and I believe he's right. If you can't make top 1,000 on ladder, you are not good enough to play in CRL. Hands down, no questions. Man, this is going to be tight here. Where's the burrito, Rich? Jay Berry, I would love a burrito right now. I don't have one right now. I have a box of Honey Nut Cheerios, dry with no milk. This is what I have for breakfast today. I'm really hungry. I could use some protein. Or a bowl of oatmeal, anything. Other than dry cereal. That's going to be tower down. So we're going to a 1-tower game. We're just scared of the burrito. No, the gold leaf is in Texas. I just haven't. I know what burrito I want to wrap in the gold leaf. I haven't had a chance to do it yet. But the golden burrito will happen as a celebration of returning to Texas. I don't have any real way to get a burrito here, unfortunately. What do you think about that? So, BenZer in the lead. But with triple elixir on its way, and I just don't know how BenZer defends. I mean, I guess he's going to just try to pull that over with the Tesla. But now the Firecracker's going to be able to get got to every single time just like that. The delivery high. I'm surprised the E-Barbs are being played offensively here. I thought he would have saved them to defend against Hog Riders. No, I think BenZer wins this, actually. I think BenZer wins this because there's no way to defend the Hogs. He has no building and just played his E-Barbs. So he's going to try to overspend on defense as Tico's playing. Overspend on defense and then counter. The question is, how does BenZer defend his Firecrackers? Because the poison can take him off and get nice, now triple damage here. 1273, final 45 seconds. As soon as this is over, we are going to go right back to Rubén versus Wero. This is actually really compelling. It's rare that you see a 1-tower game. You don't see a lot of these. Not at this level. Good job cycling back to another Tesla. BenZer's playing great defense right now. Tico's getting a little bit desperate with some of his choices. Does the miner pull the Valk away from the flying machine? It does. The miner pulls the Valk away from the flying machine. Oh boy, just like that, Tico in the lead by a lot. Tico putting the pressure on. Hog trying to go the opposite direction. Miner comes in. That's a GG. Tico. Woo! Man, playing some really good Clash Royale there was BenZer, but Tico, that Miner pulling that Valk all the way over. Let's go back and check out Rubén versus Wero, game number 2. Wero up 1 right here. Doesn't Anaban qualify ever? Not really, AJR. Anaban just crushes it on ladder and then does not do well in the qualifying phase. So look at this. Wero playing bridge spam, a variation. Got to expect that. And Rubén taking a page from his opponent's book, going with the Mortar Cannon Cart Royal Hogs. Pigs in, Fireball cleans those up with the Bar Barrel in support. Cannon Cart going to penetrate deep here and force a lot of expenditure on defense. And now Filippo going to do what Jax in one of my videos on how to play bridge spam described as overkilling, trying to turn it into something the opposite direction. Not going to happen, though. Fireball again, Bar Barrel again, cleans everything up. Nicely played by Filippo / Wero. Very nicely played. Very nicely played. That was very clean. Why doesn't Anaban do as well on qualifiers? I don't think he's as good in the BO3 format as he is on ladder. I don't think Anaban's ever been, like, Anaban's always been an amazing ladder player and an okay competitive player. Could he turn that around? Yes. Yes, he had moments where he was better? Yes, but he's just never quite turned it into that level of success. Ram Rider in deep. Fireball does not clear things out of the way. 860. And no Fireball now for those pigs. Bit of a risk taken here by Wero to get some damage on tower. And that was that was too much risk in my opinion. That was too much risk. Can he turn this into something here? Gonna get the Ram Rider down way in the back. I think Wero might have miscalculated that with the Fireball. Maybe he just knew he needed to get that damage, but did not get the Ram Rider on tower for it. Second Ram Rider down. This is interesting. Stacking Ram Riders. Lumberjack stays upright. Not what he wants. Wants the Ram Rider to go down. Fireball going to come in. And opposite direction poison won't have enough time to tick, and that's a GG. Well played. You know, I thought it was a miscalculation, but he needed that damage on tower. Knew he could defend well enough. Far be it from me to question the best bridge spam player in the game. 54 HP, and that's a clean 2-0, right? Didn't he win game number 1? Didn't Wero win game 1? We're looking nasty. New shades. What? Who? Where? Sunglasses? I say mid-ladder to throw in my part of the conversation of what is mid-ladder. I think anything below 7K is part of the mid-ladder range. 6.6 is like the upper end of mid-ladder, I feel like. Let's go check out Bag, who I believe is the lone American in the... Yep, he's the only American here at the moment. And what is happening here? What is happening here? Is Sado playing some sort of Goblin Giant Sparky deck and just trying to cycle his cards into hand? Watch Viiper. I don't think I have Viiper's friend link. Let me see. Who is Viiper even playing right now? Let's go take a look and see who Viiper's playing. Where is that window? We are in round 3. Who is Viiper playing against? Oh, Ryomi? Yeah, I don't think Ryomi. Let's go check that out. He's cycling to just get his hand ready, and Bag is sitting back. Let's go ahead and... Ryomi's not playing. Who are you playing against? IBeatYou. Against Wallace. We saw Wallace earlier. Let's see. I guess we'll go... Oh, there we go. Against Viiper. So Rubén, well, no, there's no... Guys, this is... So just so you know, that's a double round robin. It's a total of 6 matches. So Rubén is not eliminated yet. He's still in the running. If YUYA wins against Hugo, it's going to make it harder, of course. 916 Macramento. How do you sign up to qualify and play with this? Oh, here's all the information in the chat right now. There's a link. Why doesn't Boss qualify? Because he's not winning enough games. There you go. If anybody qualifies for Roll Finals, I think he will do well. My guess is that he will not do particularly well, but he could have a great. Depends on like how good of a team he has behind him, what his nerves are like. But I'm not going to pick Anaban as a favorite to win World Finals. But who knows? That's why they have to play. Viiper's really good with hogs, says just AJR. Yeah, he's kind of known for it. That little hog XE situation. Boss went 6-5 yesterday. Yeah, who's Tico? Is he only 3-0 right now? Tico's been pretty good for a minute, actually. Please watch Mohamed Light. Golem Master, we have watched Mohamed Light. We watched him for the whole first match of the day. And we may watch him again. But the entire opening match of the day was Mohamed Light. Depending on how things are going on the back end here, we'll see some of him. Is Goblin Drill OP? A lot of people say it is. It's also banned right now because it's not officially released yet. And this Mortar Cannon Cart Pigs deck is really popular right now. Very, very popular right now. Marcelia is the tribe analyst. Say he's one of the best in the scene. Says, let's hack. Well, we'll see if Anaban will work with him and listen to him and get it done. I should add my creator code to this thing. I just realized I don't have it on here for some reason. Let me go ahead. You know, I'm going to do it this way. Let me go into studio mode. Let me add this. Oh, it's right there. Nice. I don't even know where it is right now. Hopefully it's not too big on the screen. Let's go back out of studio mode. Oh, that's really huge. Yeah, that's really big. Yeah, there's my creator code, guys. I do have one. Let's go ahead and put that right over here so it's not so big. Oh. All right, GG. Well played. Let's see. Just play ladder now. Goblin Drill's on every archetype. Yeah, Goblin Drill's crazy right now. Mine's level 13. Shout out magic items. Let's go. I mean, I guess it was boosted this season anyway. Let's see. I don't think... Is Mo playing right now? I can satisfy all the Mo Light fans. But he is not playing right this second. Yeah, I'll go throw Morton back on. Let me go ahead and fix this. Get that a little bit smaller. And better located. Boom, code rich. Right there. Code rich. Use code rich. If you don't use code rich, you're, I don't know. You probably hate puppies. That's my theory. Invite Viiper to your channel. I don't typically do that kind of channel, but you know, I did do a video with Jax on like 5 tips to break down a deck. If Viper's down, I could be down for that. But when I do deck videos, I don't really do like just like here's an hour of gameplay videos like Ash does. That's Ash's territory. I do more of like the hey, let's like really break down the X's and O's of this deck. Here you go. Here's Mohamed Light. G to the G, what to the played. Let's see. Other things in the chat. Wow, I don't hate puppies, Rich. Well, maybe you do. My tips are really good, thanks, AJR. I'm also on TikTok now, guys. Oh, no, TikTok. Yeah, because I have to make content everywhere. Otherwise, you're dead. Also, Cashman set a good example and gave me a little tutorial on how to do TikTok really well. And I'm not doing it as well as he is because he is killing the game. But yes, I do have I'm at Rich Slayton on everything. So you see my name, Rich Slayton, RICHSLATON, at Rich Slayton. I'm that on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. In my opinion, who's the top player currently? It's kind of hard to argue against Mohamed Light right now. It's kind of hard to argue against Mo. Fire Spirit in this deck is interesting. I wonder how that, let's see. Rich, if you have time, we should organize an open tournament for our beloved community and help with the prizes. A lot of people have offered that lately. Maybe I will. I just hate open tournament format right now. It's the thing that I want them to, like, the updates, in my opinion, have been great for quality of life. Especially this last one was phenomenal for quality of life. But the 2 items that I really, really want for a quality of life update are, number 1, I would love an incognito mode so you can play, you can have a friends list, be in a clan, but play without spectators if you want. And then number 2, what I really want is them to revamp the in-game tournaments, because right now, I used to love doing in-game tournaments, and they got to the point where it was like, oh, it's literally just 2 or 3 decks the entire time. It was like Goblin Giant Sparky, E-Golem Battle Healer. Like, it was just really, it became really stale to cast and to play in, and it wasn't fun for me or for spectators. So some way to revamp tournaments, like if they were able to put in-game tournaments with dual mode, for example, that could be fun. So, yeah, but as long as it's just going to be that same not well-constructed format, I just don't know if I'm into doing it in in-game tournaments. Incognito mode that'll kill half of Twitch channels. Yeah, I see they're not going to do it, but I would love to be able to play and not have spectators if I don't want them, but still have a friends list. Because I can't play my main without people watching. That's really annoying. Because I don't always want to be watched. In fact, I rarely want to be watched when I play. TBH. Did Rubén win last month's CRL? Yes, he did. He got number 1. Who is the referee for all these matches going on? Vince McMahon, oddly enough. Spectators make you play better? Spectators make me play worse. Without question, I am worse every time I'm spectated. I make bad choices. I start questioning myself. I'm not focused on the game. I'm focused on being watched. I don't get nervous public speaking, but like competing in front of people makes me nervous. Hog to the right-hand side. Gonna get stopped here. No. Oh, doesn't get one. That's what I thought. King Tower activation, so critical. Final 70 seconds on its way. Faust has to do some work here, though. Has no direct spell damage. Has to get on tower. And it's hard to get past this defensively. The speed with which Mo can cycle back to Teslas. Doesn't even need one here. Oh, that Fire Spirit does let one through, though. 1404. The EQ log cycle should win this, no question. Interesting, the EQ high here to get damage on troops and then cycle back to Tesla. Wow. I never would have thought of that. I never would have thought of that in that situation. And in Triple Elixir, I'm thinking make sure the EQs always hit tower. That's why he's Mo-Light, and I am not. Bandit does get controlled. Tesla will be back in cycle. Yeah, this deck's outplay potential is just so high. Trying to do anything he can right now. Look at the spamming that Faust is putting down. Spam City. Spam City. Can it do anything? No, Tesla's going to be back in cycle again, right? Doesn't matter. Doesn't need it. GG. Well played. Mo's pretty good at Clash Royale. What do you think about in-game brackets? That'd be cool. It's a question of whether the programming would support it. Izzy looked good last night? Yeah, Izzy looked great last night. Izzy fought pretty much a perfect fight last night. Oh, let's go watch some more Wero. Let's watch a little bit more Wero. Bum, 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 bum. Do 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 do. And after this, we'll take a look at the overall standings. I'm gonna go ahead and check where we are results-wise in round 3. By the way, if you're here for the first time and have not before, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. There's a link in the chat right now. Who finished number 1 last season? Oh, Wero, a.k.a. Filippo. My personal best is 63.23 for those of you asking in chat. Oh, you must be on to the second bracket, second half, right? If Wero's playing, or is this the last game of that matchup? Let me look here. No, yeah. So this is the last game of the of round 1 or of round 3. When is Queso finals? Not for a while. We're still early in the group stage. Let's see. No, Kuntz is Wero. Carpi, I think, is just Carpi. Right? I think so. Oh, this is Carpi. This is Carpi, yeah. Wait. Yes, I am watching Carpi. You're right. You're right. It's Carpi. It's Carpi. You're right. You're right. It's Carpi. My brain broke for a minute. It's really early. I woke up at 5:30 this morning to cast this for you guys, all right? I woke up at 5:30 in the morning. I have a 3-year-old child. You know how valuable sleep is to me? And I woke up at 5:30 this morning to cast this for you. So every once in a while, when someone's name isn't their name, I'm going to get the name wrong. You know what I mean? Guys, if you want to see more things that more names that I get wrong because I'm tired, subscribe to my channel. Ring the bell for notifications. Make sure you come back for the most fun place for Clash Royale esports. That's a lot of things on your tower there, Carpi. Thank you, Lil Nimbus. I do appreciate your early rising for the modding. Your dedication to your craft is inspiring. EU is high. P.E.K.K.A in the pocket. Poison on the Skelly Dragons. That's a lot of poison value here. Can he turn that into a counter push? Oh, that Magic Archer is a little sus. Magic Archer a little sus. But Bandit in the pocket, not going to get picked. Oh, it does get picked up by the Goblin Cage. These sneaky flying machines. Do I think Goblin Troll needs an emergency nerf? No, it does not need an emergency nerf. We're not at that point yet. There's no need for an emergency nerf. We'll let the month play out, and then they'll nerf it if it needs it at the end of the month, or in a couple of weeks. But it doesn't need anything. Nerfing something the week it comes out, I don't think so. Magic Archer not going to hit the tower. This Magic Archer, dude, go back to math class. Get your geometry straight, Magic Archer. Ooh, I like those pocket barbs. Mateja putting on some serious pressure right now. I think Mateja's Croatian, is that right? Let me see where he is on here. I think that's a Croatian flag. No. That's not Croatia. What is that flag? Because Croatia's flag's got the checkers on it. 195. This is the last chance, really, here for Mateja, a.k.a. Bozji Hurts. Serbian. 80 HP. Poison will do it. GG, well played. GG, well played. That was a good one, though. Serbia. Man, you guys know your flags. Let's see. Anybody in this round playing? No. All right, that's the end of this round. Let's go take a look at the standings as they currently are after 3 rounds of play. Morton currently leading his group 2-1. Elsiop and Pandora. I guess they're still playing, but I have neither of those 2 guys on my friends list. I'll go and try. Once we get through this, we'll see if they're still playing here and finishing that up. And if they are, then we can go and check out the rest of their game. And if they're not, then we'll move along. In Group B, YUYA on top, 3-0. Nice start for YUYA. Wero behind him at 2-1. Rubén in a bit of a trouble spot here. 1-2, not out yet, but has work to do. And really can't afford to drop either of those matches against Wero or against YUYA. Has to really make sure he beats both of those guys. Hugo most likely out at this stage. But, we'll see what happens. If YUYA beats Hugo, that'll be it for him. Adnan, currently 3-0 in his group. Viiper behind him at 2-1. And then KK, another 3-0 at the moment. Bag 0-3. Had a great run. I think went 10-2 or 10-1 or something crazy like that in the bracket phase, in the first phase, the Swiss phase. But now an 0-3 here. Unfortunate for the American. KK running away with this one. Love to see him back in the monthly finals. Kodigo dominating his group. Carpi not able to get the wins in. Kodigo, long-time underrated captain of the Colombian squad. Has had his ups and downs competitively, but still a really, really good player and showing that here. Showing the difference in levels here in Group E. Tico 3-0, and a lot of 3-0s. A lot of 3-0s today. Faust and Molite. Wait, I guess Faust and Molite are still going. We'll go jump into that game right now. And then Lucas and Michi. Got to check that one out at some point. Let's go ahead and check out Faust and Molite, though. Here we go. This must be game number 3 of Faust and Molite. KK's really good with RG. Yeah, true. Ooh, Snowball doesn't get that musky. Why is no one playing Drill? Gaming with Bomo because Goblin Drill is banned for this month in competitive. Japan has a really good chance of sending 2 to the next round. That would be cool. The Goblin Drill is banned for the month. Interesting. Both running Cannon Cart, Mortar. What a fun combination. Rubén and Jupiter have losing records so far. Yeah. Well, they're both in tough groups, right? Jupiter's group has Lucas, Michi, and Goku. And Lucas and Michi are both great players. I don't know Goku's play as well. But Lucas and Michi both, of course, very well-known Clash Royale pros. And then Rubén, his group is not easy, dude. YUYA and Wero are both ballers. And Wero being here is certainly a big change. Elsiop 1 versus Pandora. Interesting. So now you can see that update there in the bottom corner right over here. Morton and Elsiop both tied at 2-1. So we will probably, if they both win their next matchup, we'll probably watch Morton and Elsiop in round 5. Most likely, because that might be the defining match for that group. Madi in the Twitch chat asking how are the players decided to be in which groups. I don't actually know how they do that seeding. I should, but I don't. Is Stinky Cheese Deck good in this meta, says Jay Barry. Not that I'm aware of. Is Mr. McMahon actually being the ref of these games? Yes, Vince McMahon is one of the refs. Also, Triple H. You know, he's getting old, so he's reffing some of the games too. Vince McMahon and Triple H are reffing some of the Clash Royale matches today. What a weird change in career for both of those guys. 204 right-hand side, and Mo, we've seen this from Mo again before. It gets back to the graveyard again. Yep, he's not going to go ahead and make a spell play here. Snowball does not get to the spears, and the arrows do. There we go. I think that was game 3. Whew, excuse me. Still early. I think that was game 3. Let me take a look at the thingies with the stuff. Where are we at? Where's that group? Man, so that's going to have 3 players at 2-1 in that group. It's going to be Faust, Wallace, and Molite, all at 2-1 in Group G. Group G unit. Let's see. Bag is playing. Wait. Who is this? Oh, never mind. Let's see. I think we're waiting here for a moment. I think Bag is our only player playing. Let's go check. Let's go see if Bag is able to right the ship here. Oh, Bag's just playing a random game. Okay. Well, there you go. Bag's playing a random game with Goblin Drill in the interim as he waits. Well, I guess, you know, we can watch Bag play some Goblin Drill as we wait for our next game. Why not? Faust lacks the composure for top-level CRL, says Zigzag. I don't know. Why Rubén is so good at competitive, says Learn More. For a number of reasons, including not limited to, his mechanics are just phenomenal. Like, his There are some players who know like basic interactions, but like Rubén, you almost never see Rubén misplay. But also his understanding of interactions is really, really high. Like, okay, so you think about technical, like little techniques, right? Where like, hey, if you play this on this tile, when that troop is on this tile, that's how the counter works. His like library of those is so much better than so many people. So a Goblin Drill versus Goblin Drill match as we're waiting for our next one. Is Mr. McMahon actually adjudicating these games? Yes, he is adjudicating them. Can Jupiter King still qualify? Well, let's go ahead and take a look for a second, folks, at the big view of these overall leaderboards. Jupiter King 1 and 2, yeah, still totally in it. Still totally, completely in the mix, folks. Jupiter King, oh, who's BenZer playing right now? BenZer is just playing a rando. Okay. Everyone's playing random games as they wait for the next round. Interesting. So here is after the first part of our top 32. Remember, this is a double round robin. Morton and Elsiop tied atop their group, but neither Surg TS nor Pandora is out. That's anyone's group right now. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so tired. It's anyone's group in Group A. Group B, YUYA out to the lead. Wero chasing. Rubén not down and out. Down but not out. Adnan in the same distribution here in Group C with Adnan as our number one guy. Adnan. KK 3-0 on top of Group D. It's going to be hard for anyone to unsee him. I think he's got his group locked more than anybody else. To be honest, except for maybe Kodigo. Kodigo just needs one more win, and I think he wouldn't clinch it. No, because someone could go 3-0 in the second round. But Kodigo seems pretty well locked in. Tico doing a good job. Again, like 2 wins clinches it for Tico. I mean, 5 wins should clinch it for anybody, but off to Group G, that's where it's tight. Group G, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. Wallace, Faust, Mohamed, Light. Anyone that might come down to tiebreakers. And then Group H, Lucas and Michi tied up on top. But again, that one, Group A and Group H, both really, really close. We'll see if anyone can get that, can be the breakout star of the day. Can someone really take control of the whole thing? Who knows? We will see. Talking about our second round matchups, as we get into the second half here, which will be happening fairly soon. Our round 4 matchups coming here. Let me look at our round 4 matchups. Let's see. Elsiop and Surg TS, Pandora and Morton, Wero and YUYA, Rubén and Hugo. Well, Hugo's pretty much out, so not worried about that one. Viiper and Adnan, that's an interesting one. Let's see. Let's see. Well, Twitch chat is interesting right now. Ignoring you guys. Let's go back and bring up the other items over here. Who do I think is going to win World Finals? Probably John Cena. I think he's gonna start pushing ladder and just win the last 2 monthly finals perfectly, and then go ahead and take World Finals. Want to see Rich in a hot tub? No, you don't. KK versus Sado, Sora and Bag. Round 4 is going to be Mateja and Kodigo, Carpi and Ryoki. Right? Let's see. Ace and Tico, Manu and BenZer, Faust and IBeatYou, Molite and Wallace, Michi and Goku, Lucas and Jupiter King. We might watch Lucas and Jupiter King for this first round. That group is still really tight, and that's a fun one. You think Randy Orton will beat John Cena in ladder? Probably. I just want to see Stone Cold come in and stun them all. Oh, I need more coffee. All right, I'm going to put a game on here while I make some more coffee real quick. Here's a game of BenZer. Ah, no, BenZer, why'd you stop? All right, Bag's probably playing Dobbin Drill. We'll be back in just a minute. I'm going to go ahead and get some more coffee in my system. Oh, this game's already over? Come on, someone help me. I need more coffee, and I'm all alone in this building. Oh, it's so early. In Texas, like all CRL stuff was at 8 a.m., which was still early. But here in California, it's at 6 a.m., which means my call time for CRL weekend is going to be 4 a.m. next weekend. Oh, my word. That's going to be ridiculous. Ridiculous, I tell you. As ridiculous as me trying to find a match that I can put on while I... oh, there's OP Sam. Did you start a game? Yes. Oh, he's playing touchdown. Perfect. All right, OP Sam's playing a touchdown game. I'm going to go get some coffee. I'll be back in just a minute. Here we go. Don't go anywhere. Did Sam win his touchdown match yet? Did he win it? Did he win touchdown? Have we started our next round yet? Let's get out of here. And go see if he started it. Is my mic on? My mic is on, yes. Return to the main menu. Guys, I just have it right now. Big breaking news. In a partnership with the National Football League, CRL 2021 is going to be all touchdown mode. Or 2022, I mean. Ooh, Michi. Who's Michi playing? Oh, Michi Goku? No, I don't want to watch that. No, I think it's Goku, but it's not the one I want to watch right now. Kodigo is playing... who's Youssef playing against? We'll watch these guys for a minute while we get ready for our... What I want to watch is Lucas and Jupiter. I want to watch Lucas and Jupiter. Nescafe. No, this is I don't at home in Texas. I have a great coffee machine that like grinds the beans for me and makes like this amazing coffee very, very quickly, and it's like high level stuff. Here we have a Keurig, which is a better option than some other options. Oh, that just fogged my glass. Good morning, everybody. Are you caffeinated? I'm working on it. If you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. That's the best way to support me and support any creators. Subscribe to their channel. Subscribe, follow, whatever, like things. We're not going to watch Morton this round, Deke. We've watched Morton a bunch. We are going to watch, depending on how it goes, we're probably going to watch Morton versus Elsiop in our next round, because they will probably be playing to win their group. But what I really want to see is, whatchamacallit? I really want to see Jupiter King Lucas. Oh, it's live right now. Let's go. Get out. Sorry if you really cared about that match a lot. Did you? We're going to watch Jupiter King and Lucas. Let's get it. Jupiter King, top player out of South Korea. Although South Korea's got some ballers right now. Sado, of course, also in the tournament. You can see at 1 and 2 right over here. But KK's dominating that group. Where you're from, Keurig is fancy. Keurig is here's the thing. Kuro in the Twitch chat saying, talking about pros is all well and good. I wonder how you're doing lately, Rich Slade. I'm doing all right. I played Ultimate Frisbee yesterday. Have not played in a while. My body is real out of shape and creaky right now, but it was fun to play. Got myself some new cleats for the summer. Ooh, Royal Giant just ruins Jupiter's Tower. Wow. That was a lot of bad for Jupiter King there. That was a whole lot of bad for Jupiter King. He's going to set up a big old push to the left-hand side, but what is he running? Just minor Mega Knight Cannon Cart? What is Jupiter running? I got myself some new cleats. If you go look at my Instagram, you can see pictures of it. I got the Predator Freak 3s. Ooh, they're pretty cool. They're not good. They're not really the most excellent ultimate cleats. They're soccer cleats, but I wanted cleats that were more versatile. Normally, I'd get either like running wide receiver cleats for football to play ultimate, but I didn't feel like owning two pairs of cleats, one for soccer, one for ultimate. So I got one that's more well-rounded. That's how I'm doing. Oh, look at that. It's fogged up again. GG. Lucas gets game number 1. Rich, do you have your own clan? Yeah, you can see it when we go out to the thing. There you go. There's my clan right there. Right up there, Fat Fingers 2.0. Who do I think is going to win each group? Well, either Morton or Elsiop, either YUYA or Wero at this point. Adnan or Viiper. KK will probably win his group. Kodigo will probably win his group. Tico will probably win his group. Anyone could win Group G. And I'm going to say that Group H is still kind of up in the air. Although, looking rough for whoever's running that one. Let's take a look at Michi. We have not watched Michi or Goku today, so let's watch these guys for a minute. Let's see. What about the CRL contest this season? What, you mean like the guess the lowest HP? There will be a lowest tower contest for this season, sponsored by. That's right, Gooder. That'll be actually fun. Low-key announcement here, not the full announcement, but Gooder and I are actually like now. None of this is brought to you by us. I wear their sunglasses all the time anyway. But the lowest HP tournament or contest on Twitter for the next CRL is going to be officially sponsored by Gooder. Boom, that'll be pretty rad. Who's going to win finals? Your opinion? Don't say John Cena. Mankind, he's going to come back out of retirement. He's going to win it. Morton going to get... Oh, nice. Okay, good. YUYA is going to... Oh, going to give up a second shot, though. Michi. A little slow on the uptake here. Little slow on the uptake. Claim that reward? Yeah, maybe. I'll claim one reward between each game. How about that? By the way, where's Igor? My guess is Russia. If I were to guess where he is, it would be Russia. Miner to the right-hand side. Hey, Matt, you're getting this for free, so why don't you just be happy? It's very early in the morning. I'm trying to enjoy myself. Enjoy my coffee. Enjoy my Clash Royale. And you come in here with your negative energy like that? With your negative energy? Please, I cannot take that kind of negative energy this morning. Mortar up high. Fireball. Ooh, that's actually a nice fireball from Goku to slow that whole thing down. That's going to defend pretty nicely. Oh, never mind. Ram Rider gets away because the Muskie peels off and doesn't connect. Shout out Night Owl for a Ram Rider not connecting. Miner burned off. Are these duels? These are duels, meaning no repeat cards. That's a lot spammed at the bridge here for Michi. Ram Rider connects. Not going to get through, though, because there is a Muskie on the board. P.E.K.K.A making a beeline for that tower. Delivery comes in time. 1,600 about on both sides for Goku. Does have the lead on that opposite lane. 90 seconds left. which is a minute and a half for those of you who don't know what 90 seconds is. Valkai working on the E-Wiz. Kamalu, thanks. Waiting for the sunrise in Hawaii. Ooh, it's early there. I thought it was early here. It's early there. That or is it night? Or is it late there? Depends on how you look at it. Miner to the right-hand side. Pekka sets up on the left-hand lane. All those picks going to go do a little bit of damage on the right-hand side, and that's going to be a nice lead for Michi as the poison comes in. Working on both the Muskie, the Mortar, and the Tower. So good value for that poison. Pekka still working its way in on the left-hand side. Prediction Snowball there would have been absolutely devastating for Goku, who's already in a whole lot of trouble. No Prediction Snowball, of course, didn't happen, but it would have been. Miner to the right, to the left-hand lane, goes to the back of the tower, picked up with the E-Wiz low and late, but still, more spawned Magic Pigs on the right-hand side. Pekka, you need to get something on that Pekka. Ram Rider in, Mortar high to turn it around. Yeah, Mortar, but not quite high enough, so no shot on tower. This is all going bad for Goku and all going great for Michi. GG. Rich Slayton, have any co-caster today? Yes. Hi, I'm Rich Slayton's co-caster, Slayton Richards. And I'm here to give some extra insight into the game of croquet, not of Clash Royale. So it'll be fun. Rich, what do you think about croquet? I've played it during the occasional party, but it seems like a weird thing to bring up during CRL. You're right, but I don't apologize because croquet is what I'm here for. And scene. Good job, everybody. I was going to check something out before we... Oh, I said I would claim some reward. All right. Let's go ahead and claim... Oh, I don't want to do those right now. I could do one of those. No, let's claim my ladder reward. Let's claim one ladder reward, then we'll go back into whatever. Oh, you know what? I'm not claiming that because I have to use those. So that's why I haven't claimed that. Now I know. All right, let's go ahead and check out Lucas Jupiter Game 2, which should be happening. Nope. All right, let's watch Rubén then. Ruben's a guy to watch. What time is it there? It's now 7:45, but I've been up since 5:30. Thank you, Motsad. Appreciate it. Much respect. Mega Knight, the most complained about card amongst players between 3,000 and 5,000 trophies. And the most ridiculed card amongst people who are at 55 to 6,000 trophies and think they're good. Thoughts on level 13 Mega Knights? That's the level they should be, like every card. Are Lucas and Jupiter back up? Are they playing again? Man, Rubén needs to get this. Oh, Ruben's going to lose to Hugo here. Oh, my word. I don't know if this was what game this was, but nice big win for Hugo. Rich, you should have tea as well. If I had tea, I would have some. When is Lightning getting a nerf? Probably never. Lightning's not even used that much. Are they back up? I don't see them. I don't see him playing. I don't see Jupiter. Is Jupiter even online right now? Is Jupiter even online right now? No, he's not. See, there's Jupiter right there. Not online. So, no. Let's watch Surge TS for a minute while we're waiting for that next one. Are you maxed out at 4K trophies? Maybe they don't play for a while. Who knows? Surge TS and Elsiop. This is actually a big one for Elsiop. Goblin Drill is not usable in this tournament. Goblin Drill is banned for the month of June. Infamous Zaki, you're welcome. Let's see. Thoughts on E-Giant being OP? It's not OP, it's imbalanced. It's like you either have a hard counter or you are hard countered. That's the thing. Oh, it's usable on ladder. Yeah, it's actually pretty strong. But not usable here. Let me take a look at the at the group here and see where the results are. And we'll see if we can get back to Jupiter and Lucas. I don't know. Oh, wait. Is Jupiter Lucas over? Jupiter might have won that. No, Lucas did. Okay, Lucas is now 3-1. Okay, you actually see the results. We'll go look at all the results in a minute here. Lucas beat Jupiter. Got it. Viiper won against Adnan. Yeah, okay. Oh, these groups are getting tight. It's getting tight. Who's my favorite wrestler? Stone Cold Steve Austin. The Rock Stone Cold era, the Attitude era, as it's called, is the greatest era in pro wrestling. Don't at me. It's the only era that matters in pro wrestling, really. Everything else is trash. Do I think Skeleton didn't need a nerf? Nope. Did Morton win his first duel? I haven't seen it yet. I have not seen the results yet from Morton's game. Morton and Pandora, I think, are currently 1-1. But that's really important. Surg TS won the first game here. So if Elsiop loses here, that opens the door for Morton very, very nicely. It's 95 degrees in Minnesota? How? Climate change. Poison in. Surg TS with a nice lead. I don't understand this deck choice from Elsiop in this meta. I don't understand running Ice Wiz at all right now. Don't get it. High Mortar. Cage picks it up. Let's see. You are getting timed out. Boom! Bye-bye. 1797. GY in. That's a good E-Spirit. That's a really good E-Spirit out of Surg CS. That was really, really smart. So, Elsiop's going to have a lot on the board now. Musketeer played a little bit high, going to get ripped. Oh, this feels rough. Spears in the back. Yeah, this feels rough. This feels really rough. This is going to be a huge shift. 2 baby dragons down. Fireball to make enough room here for the touch. Yep. Woo! Woo! Okay. Elsiop just put some fire on the board. Elsiop just put some fire on the board. Wow. Miner gets picked up. Poison down. Surg CS trying his best, but it's hard to fight back in 17 seconds with this deck. Mortar high one more time. Great NATO there with the fireball. Mortar going to connect, though. Mortar going to connect, though. He wasn't going to that doesn't survive for second connection. Man, he needed a second connection there. Miner gets picked up. Poison not going to do it. Log not going to do it. Fireball going to win this one. Elsiop ties things up. We getting it, folks. We getting it. Here's some current standings and results and such. Vikram saying, you were joking when you said CRL 2022 was touchdown, right? No, I wasn't. It's going to be all touchdown CRL 2022 in partnership with the NFL. So, you know, totally not joking. I never joke. I'm always very serious about everything on this channel. So, yeah, enjoy. I hope you're good at touchdown. If you're not good at touchdown, then, oh, boy, it's going to be a rough season, rough year for you, sir. But if you are good at touchdown, this is your year. Let me tell you. So you can see Tico has already picked up his control. Let's go and take a look at Morton here. We're going to go ahead and take a look at Morton and his matchup and see how that one's going. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure it's back on the screen here. And there you go. That transition taking a long time here. Morton and Pandora all tied up 1-1. And of course, we just saw Elsiop tie things up against Surg TS. Kodigo has taken it already. Is he 4-0? And everyone else? No, he can't technically have clinched, I don't think, unless it's a matchup thing. I don't think that Kodigo's technically clinched yet. Pig doesn't hit. 896, 874. Craziness. Insanity. EQ cycle in. Graveyard opposite direction. P.E.K.K.A. GY. Poison on the archers. New archers in the back. Nice snowball there. But the poison does not get the first archers off early enough still. Lead given to Morton. 575 to 722. And that's a nice log, hog, EQ, a lot of damage here. And I think Pandora can cycle back around in time. This should be a win for Pandora. Poison working. Log and EQ in, and that's going to be a GG, a well-played. Pandora gets the win, And this group suddenly gets crazy. Morton's going to be 2-2. Pandora's going to be 2-2. And if Surg TS can beat Elsiop, it'll be a 2-2-2-2-2-2-2-2-2 group. That'll be nutty. Absolutely nutty. Skeletons plus Rage at the bridge first play needs to be nerfed. How do you stop it? Yeah, same with Greenberg, I agree. Skeleton's Rage is, it's all the rage. They might, you see what I did there? Let's look at BenZer. I think I broke YouTube chat. Oh, I think actually YouTube chat is actually broken. Hold on, let me go reload my YouTube chat. Let's restore that. Oh yeah, YouTube chat was broken. I was like, why have I not seen nothing? Let me go ahead and pop that chat back out so I can be reading it again. Is the YouTube chat broken as a pop-out? No, there we go. YouTube chat was frozen for me for like 3 minutes, guys. So, sorry if you said anything important. You didn't say anything important. Graveyard getting some more damage in. One more skeleton touch. 261. Pigs on the left-hand side. 14 seconds left. Got to get around fast here, and he does! BenZer, Ridel. BenZer doing it. Gaming with Bomo, you reached top 800. Pretty cool. You abandoned us? I didn't abandon you. What happened? I didn't abandon you. I'm right here. I'm right here, guys! Let's see. Group B doesn't make sense. What do you mean it doesn't make sense? Group B makes perfect sense. Kamalu, you have to go fish soon? I don't know what kind of life you're living there, Kamalu, in Hawaii, but I feel like I envy it. Watch Group A end up 3-3 and nobody understands the tiebreakers. Yeah, that's certainly... Let's watch Surg TS and Lciop. This is going to be really huge. If Surg TS wins, this gets interesting. Is Goblin Drill banned from this competition? Yes. Let's see. Is Rage Spirit coming soon? Not that I know of. Let's see. What else? You can see my. Well, I don't have my laptop, so you can't see my laptop in my glasses, but you can see my computers and stuff in my glasses. Batman, you had a Tom Brady tribe joke? Well, congratulations. Interesting Mortar Miner variant for Lciop. If you like the glasses, there you go. There's a link. Yeah, Morton lost to Pandora. We saw that. That was on stream. Did something happen? Was it, like, broken? Because it was on stream. What time is it for me here? It is 7:55. Firecracker on the Hog deck? Yeah, Manuel, this is a pretty popular Hog EQ setup. Hog EQ Firecracker. Probably more popular than Archers right now. Oh, look at that timing. Look at that timing. Surg TS timed that very, very nicely. And he's going with the rocket version. Interesting. This is this specific construction with the rocket is one I've seen a couple of pros post about it being easy mode. Now, of course, there's always matchups and things like that, but I've seen a lot of chatter about this deck with rocket specifically. Mortar connects one more time. Hog to the right-hand side. High mortar. Goes with the super high mortar. And that's going to be in Tesla range. Gets on the muskie. Oh, that Tesla did some extra duty there. That Tesla working for the money. She working hard for the money. Pig down right-hand side as we go into sudden death. Mega Knight for the counter. But a well-timed Ice Spirit. Surg TS, underrated player in my opinion. Really should have had a better, should have done better in CRL in the team format. And when Surg TS is playing well, he can beat anybody. And we're seeing some of that gameplay today, although this Mega Knight getting through on the right-hand side. Oh, my word. Mega Knight going to town. Miner on the tower as well. Under 300 HP. It's Snowball Miner, though. Oh, yeah, arrows. Arrows. Little chip there from the Firecracker. Does he pick up this Miner? Uses Tesla for the Miner. Not the ideal. And is there a Mega Knight going to be down in time? Mega Knight going to be here a little bit late here. Going to give us some shots. Going to give us some serious shots with Lciop. Serious shots giving up. Firecracker gets it. Surg TS turns this group on its head. We are tied 2-2-2-2-2-2-2-2-2. Group A, the group of death, is crazy right now. Let's do it. Man, what a game. Exactly. The Tack over in the Twitch chat saying, what a game, and he is right. Let's see. Let's check out. Who's Rubén playing against? Rubén is up against Hugo. Nope, don't care about it. That one's not the critical matchup there. Let's see. We've seen a lot of Mo. You know, we're going to go back to Mo. Kodigo is probably to clinch his group. Let's go to Mo. Let's go to Mo. Mohamed Light and Wallace fighting to chase Faust right now. Yeah, the group of death for sure. Do I follow Euro 2021? I haven't been. Guys, if you want more content like this, subscribe to my channel. You're here, just hit the subscribe button and come back for more of this. We do this. This is what we do. We watch Clash Royale. We talk about it. We have a few laughs. We get to know each other. You see some fly stunnies. Did Mayweather lose by not finishing Logan Paul? Anybody who watched that fight and paid money for it lost. That's what I say. Because that was a work. That was an absolute work. And y'all got taken, and they made a bunch of money for doing an exhibition match. Let's see if Kodigo clinches here. Does Morton have a chance? Did I just crash? I think I just crashed. Thoughts on Miner? A nice helmet. That was a weird crash. Let's go check out Kodigo. See if he finishes. Let me see what the score is for Kodigo in this round right now. How to become a pro player? Be really good at Clash Royale. So Surg TS. So Elsiop and Morton both lost, which is crazy. Wero beat YUYA. So Wero's now on top of the group. And Rubén beat Hugo. So that's pretty big as well. Does Jupiter still have a chance? Technically, but a very small one. Youssef beat Ryoki. Viiper beat Adnan. KK beat Sado. KK's probably hasn't clinched yet because SoraPro beat Bag. But man, that's real close. SoraPro is the one guy who can beat KK now in that group. If Kodigo wins this, he doesn't officially clinch the group yet. He'll be very, very close. Carpi took the win over Ryoki. Let's see. Tico beat D'Artagnan / Ace. So he's 4-0 right now, has probably clinched. His matchup against BenZer is going to be very important for that group. Faust and Mo are both won their games, so you can see that they are tied at 3-1. And Michi and Lucas both won, and they're tied at 3-1. How is 4-0 not a clinch? Because someone else because they could lose 2 and end up 4-2, and someone could win 2 and end up 4-2. That's why. 4-2 is not sufficient to clinch. Oh, but that Magic Archer almost clinched that win right there for Mateja. Didn't do it, though. EQ in, not going to do enough to get the hog all the way through. That's 11 HP difference, folks. 11 HP. The age of a Little League World Series player. 11. Up to 12. Up to 12. Right? Isn't that the max age for the League World Series? Oh, boy. Cannon Cart. Will it get there? That's a good Valk. That's a good Valk. That's a good EQ. Kodigo, 4-0. Good shot. Let's go and pop out of here. Let's see. What's going on? Anybody playing right now? Nobody playing right now. All right, so that's the end of that round. That was the last match of that round. Let's go take a look at what the round 2 matchups are, or the round 5 matchups are going to be. Let me go ahead and let's bring up the current standings / results for everyone here to look at and admire and see what you think is going to happen. So as you can see, Group A, it's a every-way tie. Oh, my word. 2-2-2-2-2-2-2. So Elsiop, Morton's going to be huge. Wero and YUYA not playing in the next round, but they are currently leading their group at 3-1. Rubén with a win or go home match, most likely. Yeah, Rubén against YUYA. So Rubén essentially with a win or go home match. If he loses here, YUYA will be 4-1, which would mean Rubén is out. So Rubén now has to win out in order to stay in this one. Wero and YUYA, the 2 favorites in their group. Viiper and Adnan will be playing. No, they're not playing this round, but they are both leading in Group C. KK, 1 win away from a clinch. No, still not, actually. Wow. KK not 1 win away from a clinch. I misspoke there for a moment. Every once in a while, I misspeak, guys. It's been known to happen on occasion. SoraPro could still come back and take the win from KK. Kodigo, not official yet. He has to go ahead and put one more win away, but 1 more win will clinch the group for Kodigo. Same thing for Tico as well, 1 win away from a clinch. Molai and Faust still dueling it out. Wallace not out yet. Wallace needs to win out, though, to be in contention. Molai and Faust, I think it's Faust. They're not playing each other. And then Lucas and Michifu. The winner of that I think that's going to be, no, they're not playing. Man, there's craziness all over the place. We're not getting the clinching matchups. So Lucas is going to be playing against Goku in the next round, and Michi playing against Jupiter. If one of them wins, the other loses, that's going to be it for the group. What I'm hoping is that they both win or both lose so we can get a final round matchup to win the group between those 2. That's the hope. Right now, we're going to go ahead and jump back in to we're going to be jumping around a lot this round. Right now, we're going to check out Molite and IBeatYou for a minute. IBeatYou already eliminated, so we're going to jump away from this one in a few minutes. We're probably going to go, let's see. I don't think Wero, let me see if there's any deciding matchups. Wero and YUYA are not playing. Viiper and Adnan are not playing. KK and SoraPro are not playing each other. Kodigo's got control of his group. Tico has control of his group. Faust and Mo are not playing each other, and Michi and Lucas. So what we're going to probably do is go to Lciop and Morton. We're going to most likely go there and see which one of those 2 takes control. It could be a 3-3-3-3-3-3-3-3 in the group of death, though. Totally could be possible. Any ideas I have for a new card? Yes, it's 1 elixir, and it automatically beats Golem every time you play it. And I'll still BM when I win with that, too. That's my idea for a new card. Isn't it brilliant? Isn't it brilliant? For more new cards like that, subscribe to my channel, guys. Also, don't forget to use code RICH. Use code RICH. Oh, come on. Come on, code RICH button. Yeah, use code RICH. There you go. Use code RICH. Guaranteed to help me make money. There you go. And it is Golem for IBeatYou. All right. Hey, I guess we're watching some Golem here for a minute. Interessant. Interessant. In case you guys aren't aware, I don't like this deck. Solid delivery poison combo, and the bomber walks right into it, but does throw at the tower. Ah, come on. Where'd I get my glasses from? Ibrahim. That's a great question. Here's the link in the chat. Link in the chat right now. Come on, link in the chat. Work. Work, link in the chat. Hold on, it'll work. Give me a second. There we go. Boom. There's link. There it worked. Gooder. Is today's stream going to be good? Nope. It's going to be gooder. I'm obsessed with these sunglasses. I have like 20 pairs now. You speak German? 9. I think we already did this one. Didn't we already do that one earlier today? Golem is being played by IBeatYou.
is not fun to play against. We're in the Powerpuff Girls. No, these are the ice creams, dog. These are them ice creams. Hold on, I'll bring it close to the camera after this game's over. These are them ice creams. These are the fires. I left the pizzas in Texas, but the ice creams had to come with me, dog. All right, you gotta love to see it. You love to see it. This is a good matchup for Mo, but you love to see it either way. There you go. Twitch chat's getting ignored. Just so you know, Twitch chat, you're getting ignored. So you guys have fun over there on Twitch. My thoughts on Mark Norman, very funny comedian. I think I met him at South by a few years ago. There you go. Check those bad boys out. Let's get the focus to switch so you can actually, come on, focus. Boom, look at that. The ice cream, see the little ice cream cones on there? Come on, focus. Focus, focus. There you go, look at those little ice cream cones on there. Right, those are fire. The ice creams. Mina in. Yeah, Twitch chat, you're fully ignored, Twitch chat. Specifically, Mio, 1000. Who else is gonna? Who's fully ignored? Yeah, you're all ignored, Twitch chat. Behave yourselves. Behave yourselves, Twitch. You're supposed to be the good chat. YouTube's supposed to be. YouTube's great today. YouTube chat today is really on point. Twitch chat today is insanity. Let's see. Buff minor, please. Done. I buffed it now. Congratulations. Yeah, that was crazy. Did you guys clip it? Did we clip that prediction? I didn't see the snowball. No, I was too busy chastising Twitch chat for being ridiculous. I was busy, Cavino. I was chastising Twitch chat for being awful. And I missed it. I didn't see it. That's why you have two commentators usually, so that if one of them is busy yelling at chat, the other one sees the snowball. Well, now I'm sad I missed it. This is on you, Twitch chat. It's on you, Twitch. Will they connect? Oh, almost got through instead. Mother Witch. I mean, am I wrong in thinking that this is the matchup for Elsiop? Especially at this stage in the game. Stop spamming the same question, Emmanuel. Especially about such a ding-dong. Pekka down. Thoughts on Andrew Schultz? Very funny guy. Wallbreaker's left-hand lane. Oh, can YouTube clip stuff too? I don't know where the YouTube clip button is. Oh, Ram Rider touches. Ram Rider touches. Man, Morton's held on nicely, but geez. This is such like a... This matchup feels so rough. Thoughts on Giant Skeleton? It's big. Oh, that's a nice poison out of Elsiop. He had to play. He's going to be down a little bit of elixir, but he had to play that poison. Does that Valk survive long enough for one to touch? No. Ram Rider's so dirty, dude. Ram Rider's so dirty. Morton's trying everything he can to do this, but... Morton's trying everything he can to make this work. It's just not happening for him. It's just not happening for him. The Mother Witch makes it so that like half of his deck is unusable almost. Wall breakers through. Wall breakers, wall breakers, wall breakers. Double connection with the wall breakers. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay, here we go. Final 28 seconds. Bandit to the right. Is this the game of the day, folks? Is this the game of the day? Is this the game of the day? 876. Dark Prince taken out by the bats. Fireball in. Miner chipping away. Miner chipping away some more. Poison going to have to come down here for Elsiop, I think. Poison in for Elsiop. Miner on the tower. Pigs on the tower as well. Log to try to work against it. And no! 120 HP. Man, Elsiop won that, but hats off to Morton for making that work. Hats off to Morton for making that a game. Because, man, that was crazy. Kevin C. discovered it. I mean, I know Jeremiah really well. I've known Jeremiah for like 10, 12 years. So discovered is funny. But yeah, Jeremiah and I started out together. I think he started comedy like a year or two after I did. Something like that. I first saw Jeremiah Watkins at the Amsterdam Cafe in North Hollywood at an open mic when we were both young comedians in our 20s. Man, Morton played a gem there. Are there any English pro players? Not a lot these days. I know Mega Knight and CRL. We've seen some Mega Knight today. The prediction won in the game. Yeah. The prediction that I didn't see because I was yelling at Twitch chat. You got a clip of it? Thank you, Samir. It's relatively new. I wasn't sure. Jealous, you know all those guys? I was a comic at the Comedy Store for like 4 years. Pretty much anyone from the LA comedy scene I know in some way, shape, or form. But Jeremiah and I, Jeremiah, he's had dinner with my family. Like, Jeremiah's a buddy. Let's see. What are the other matchups that are? I guess we want to stick with this one. Oh, are Jupiter? Jupiter's probably out. Hold on. Let's jump over to Faust for a minute. We're gonna come back and we're gonna watch the rest of Morton Elsiop. You just can't you can't not watch a match like that. English streamers for Clash Royale. Oh, like people who stream in English or from England, Josh Bailey. There's a lot of people who stream Clash Royale in English. Tube Titan, thank you very much. You're awesome. All right, I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna watch this snowball that I missed because Twitch was behaving poorly. Thoughts on? I don't know these guys you're mentioning. Zigzag. Oh. That was crazy. Okay. That was crazy. That was a crazy prediction. Whoa, let me go back and watch that again. Am I missing a prediction now? Bandit comes in, gets to the Mother Witch. My lord, that was actually the craziest prediction ever, and I missed that. Shame on you, Twitch. Shame on you, Twitch. That's why I don't have That's why we don't have chat open during CRL. Guess we don't miss stuff like that. Let me know when Elsiop and Morton start their next game, and if somebody does see it happen. And thanks for picking up that. Thanks for grabbing that clip. Someone was asking, "Where's the Mega Knight?" Here you go. Here's your Mega Knight. Here's your Mega Knight. Hog in. Have they started yet? Has Morton and Elsiop started yet? Anybody? Morton's in. All right. Sorry, Wallace and Faust. Morton and Elsiop, two of the greatest players, greatest to ever play, are going head-to-head, and that's what we're watching. All right, Emmanuel, this is a family-friendly chat, so you are getting timed out once more. And that's your final warning and manual. Next one, you are banned to the bone. Fireball to the right-hand side on the Mother Witch. Double Witch for Morton. Morton and I saw a double Witch deck when we cast Queso Cup on Wednesday. The prediction clip's on Twitch, guys. What's your favorite card? Ice Golem. Is this the whatever... we saw a double Witch deck on Wednesday. I'm trying to remember what it was. And Morton talked about it a little bit. I don't think it's a giant deck. I don't remember what it was. My memory is not good enough for, like... Some people like remember every little detail. I like to remember very specific details of very specific things. Thanks, T.O., for bringing the... this is not a Giant Skeleton clone deck. There's no way. There's no way, Karthik. He's not playing Giant Skeleton clone right now. It's MKGY? Oh, with Double Witch. Interesting. Yeah, the cage certainly makes it feel that way. Master, people back talking about Master Diddy a bunch in chat. I don't know if that's a real person or not, but if he is, cool. Is his channel family friendly? Why am I streaming on Twitch and YouTube? Because I want to stream on YouTube, but I know that there's like a portion of the Clash Royale community that doesn't want to watch on YouTube. They want to watch on Twitch. So I put it on Twitch as well for that portion of the community. And usually that's the cooler part of the chat. Today, Twitch is on one, though. Oh, so he's going P.E.K.K.A, not MK. Interesting. Ooh, only getting one of the... Oh, never mind. Never you mind. So Elsiop with some Fireball bait. Hasn't played Pigs yet. Man, I bet Morton's wishing he had MK right now instead of P.E.K.K.A. It's TV saying that Goblin Joe will replace GY as opposed to Goblin Barrel. Interesting take. Very interesting take. I think that Goblin Drill, the one thing that's underrated about Goblin Drill is its ability to play defense. I won one of my games in the challenge against Ram Rider by playing it on defense. No, Chakram, it's only if you're partner. And that's one of the reasons why I don't apply for partner on Twitch, because I don't want to be a Twitch partner. I don't want that restriction. So it's only for partners if that's a problem. And if they take away my affiliate, I don't really care because I'm not trying to be a full-time streamer. Yeah, this is a challenging one for Morton. Doesn't really have great defense for any of this. Now, Lciop winning this wouldn't clinch it at all because it would be he would be 3-2 and Morton would be 2-3, and we could still end up with a 3-3-3-3-3-3-3-3-3 situation. Arrows in. Man, Morton's matchup luck today has been brutal. That's a lot of damage on the tower. That's a lot of the tower. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, that's so crazy! Night Witch going ham! Morton breaks through! What? 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 Morton breaks through. Wow. Did not see that one coming. Did not see that one coming. All right. All right, folks. It's Clash Royale. Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? Well, now you know. You know what? I want to claim that reward, so let's go ahead and use... Do I have any rares that like could even use one card? I think all my rares are basically like, if not fully upgraded, they have all their cards. Because I want to pick up one of those. Man, I can't even use one of those anywhere. Look at all my rares are like, oh, there we go, boom. Let's use one. Oh, well, that's silly. I really can't even use that. All right, let's go back to some gameplay here. We're gonna get game number 3 of that one because what else would we do other than game 3 of Morton and Lciop? Come on. Adnan still in the lead in his group, but this could change things. I don't know if that was game 2 or game 3. Probably game 2. Who's ahead? But I don't know who won game 1 of Adnan. Let me go take a look at that one, because that's actually That could be huge for that group, because a loss for Adnan here. Oh, because Viiper lost. Viiper lost. Oh, boy. Viiper lost in that group. Oh, boy. Is it Adnan? Didn't Adnan used to be like Adnan the GOAT or Adnan the Great or something like that? Let's look at that group here for a second. Adnan loses too. Ooh, okay. Okay, Group C just got nutty. Group C just got real nutty, folks. Group C could be on its way to a 3-3-3-3-3. Yeah. That's wild. That's absolutely wild. Why is Kodigo playing even though he should be done? I guess they're just finishing out their group here. All right, Kodigo's clinched. Yeah, Kodigo definitely clinched now. We're waiting on Game 3 of Morton and Elsiop. Because, oh boy. So we're just waiting here for Morton and Elsiop. That's all we really want. That's all we want, folks. As we're waiting for that, let's go take a look at the standings as they currently are. So as you can see, Group A, we could turn into a whole bunch of madness here. Obviously, Surg, TS, and Pandora are playing right now. Oh, there's a flagged match dispute. Interesting. I gotta go check that out. Wero, YUYA, and Rubén all tied at 3-2 right now. So that's literally anyone's group going into game number 6. Adnan and Viiper both tied up now at the top, but that one actually could be a 3-way, a 3-3-3-3 tie. KK has clinched, so that's fun to watch. KK will be in the monthly final. Kodigo. You know what? Emmanuel, you're just gone. Bye. Bye. All you've done is troll the whole time. You're gone. It's not a democracy. It's a dictatorship, and you're out. Let's see. KK clinched. Kodigo clinched. Tico clinched. But groups A, B, C, G, and H all still super tight. Oh, boy. So a loss versus Elsiop as elimination for Morton. Interesting, because of tiebreakers. Interessant. Let's see. Yeah, that guy's banned. Morton almost pulled through twice in really bad fought matchups. Yeah, here we go. Game number 3. Can Morton get a matchup? That's the question. I'd be happy to see either of these two in the monthly final. I'll be honest, like, do I want to see Elsiop more or Morton more? I want to see Morton more. Morton's my friend. But I'd be happy to see either of these two in the monthly final. How am I doing? I'm doing very well. How are you doing? How can Morton win? Well, if he wins this, that would be how he wins. You know, here's how Morton wins. If he knocks down Elsiop's towers more than Elsiop knocks down his towers, then that's how he wins. LO Shady Rich on Morton deck picking. Yeah, Morton's had some really rough deck situations. RG. You want Wero to break through. It'd be cool to see Wero in the monthly final. I mean, any of the three who make it through in Group B, Wero, YUYA, or Rubén, any of those three are totally deserving. It'd be fun to see Wero, who, like, real players know that Wero's, like, crazy, crazy, crazy good. But most, like, casuals don't know because he's never played in CRL. Good morning, Surgical Wizard. Yeah, Elsiop first time in top 8 would be interesting. It would be interesting. But I like this competition for the top, right? I like seeing people put pressure on Mo for the #1 spot. How can Morton break through here? It's not going to be super easy. Because those Teslas are going to get cycled like crazy by Elsiop. You'll probably see him in double. He's going to get one shot here, maybe two. Maybe two, maybe two. Just the one. You'll probably see Morton. You might see Morton do like the RG in the back and then RG at the bridge when we get in the double and triple. Well, that's how he'll break through. Right there. That was a bit of an overspend on that specific lightning, but he was so far ahead on Elixir he felt fine about it. But that's how you're going to see it. Good skellies. Miner getting some work done. Fishboy gets in the back. This is a good push for Morton. Elsiop's probably will Tesla early. Yeah, there we go. He waited a little bit longer on the Tesla. And there you go. Lightning comes through. And Morton should be back to another RG. I don't know if he does it here, though. I think he sets up in the back. Yeah, there we go. Double firecrackers. Bar Barrel takes care of business. The EQ in. Good minor damage so far from Lciop. This would be the killing blow against Morton if Lciop wins this one. And Morton goes with the E-Barb's right-hand lane. And that's 5 spent on that 6 while the Lightning comes in. And they get away anyway. The E-Barbs get away anyway and force more expenditure out. This has got very, very interesting. Now dual lane options. Morton going to defend with the Fisherman. Has to get something on the back on the Miner. The Miner goes to the Fish Boy. Miner to work on the Fisherman. Heal Spirit, not going to be enough. Skeletons. Oh, boy. A lot of damage in for Lciop. Another Fisherman cycled here for Morton. Morton does have the lead, 980 to 1033. As we go into the final 70 seconds, triple elixir on its way. Firecracker in response to the Fisherman. That's a lot at the bridge right here. Morton just sets up RG all the way in the back. Not even picking up the Miner here, letting the Miner damage come in. E-Wiz late, and the Skelly's high to defend the E-Wiz more against the Valk and give some room here. Does he go E-Barbs again, right-hand lane for the pressure? Or does he push in? Yes, he does. There we go. E-Barbs right lane for the pressure. Plenty of elixir for this Lightning. He's waiting on the Lightning, hoping that Tesla pops. Tesla not going to pop. Trying to control the E-Barbs right now. Look at that Lightning. E-Barbs, do they get on tower? No, Skeletons control. 716 to 691 with 30 seconds left. The EQ log cycle is going to be relentless here in a minute, but Lciop cannot afford to give away shots from that Royal Giant. High Tesla, Miner. The log goes to the inside, Skeletons to the outside, and they don't stop it. That Morton cannot afford to give up too many of those. High Tesla here. Lightning trying to make enough room for the RG to connect. Does not connect. Has to pick up this Miner or it's GG. E-Wiz comes in. Not going to be enough here. Log EQ does it. Lciop puts Morton away in the round of 32. And now Lciop in control of his own fate, I believe. A win for Lciop would be a clinching win. But Lciop, I need to see something here. Because I don't know who that final matchup is going to be. Because I don't know if Surg TS has beat Pandora. I think he did. They might still have one more to go. I'm checking on those numbers right now. I'm going to go ahead and throw Kodigo's matchup right now. Kodigo's just finishing off the group. I'm reloading the results here in Battlefy. So Lciop 3-2. I don't know what's up with Surg TS right now. Hold on, trying to check on this one. So Surg TS and Pandora are 1-0. So this is where things get really interesting. I don't know how the tiebreakers work exactly here. But Lciop plays Pandora in round number 6. So a Surg TS win would mean that the two leaders in that group, in those groups, are playing opposite each other. Watch Rubén. Is Rubén playing? No, he's not. No one. I don't think anyone's playing right now. We're waiting for Surg TS. Rubén already beat YUYA. So look at Group B. Hold on. Look at this right here. Guys, go ahead and subscribe, by the way. LucasXGamer. No, they're not playing either right now. I don't have anyone. Oh, Rubén is now playing. Here we go. We'll go ahead and jump on Rubén. Rubén and Wero. Let's go. With that transition being a little bit slow here. All right, this is a big one. Rubén and Wero. So interesting. Hog EQ for Wero. Is Morton out? From what I've been told, yes. I believe tiebreakers mean he's out. Rubén needs to beat Wero, but I think that YUYA might have tiebreaker. Let me look at this. I don't know the exact numbers. Rubén is also 1-up on We Are right now. So if Rubén wins this one, he eliminates Wero, And then the question is what happens with YUYA. From what I've been told, Morton is out. I'm not entirely sure. But you can see all the scores at the bottom. KK has clinched, Kodigo has clinched, Tico has clinched. But no one else has clinched yet. This is nutty. How is it 8:30 in the morning? Yeah, Rubén won last month. You know, Rubén's going to make it to World Finals. Shaku Ram saying Morton should never buy a lottery ticket. Yeah. No, if I were in Vegas and Morton bet on black and Reddit roulette, I would put my money on the 0 green. Dude has the worst luck in the history of the world. If Sora beat KK... Oh, are Sora and KK matched up in the final round? Oh, they are. Oh, KK hasn't clinched. KK didn't clinch yet. Whoa. If Sora beats KK in the last round, he could technically qualify. I don't know what the tiebreaker situation is there. I don't know what their games, their games and stuff like that are based on. That's interesting. SK offered a contract to an analyst, but he declined. Interesting. Someone needs to get Royal IP to add clinch/elimination icons to the widget. Yeah, that'd be cool. Rich, will you say this stream on YouTube? I want to watch it later. Yeah, it'll be on YouTube later. Can I do a recap on this year's monthly winners? Yeah, I'll probably do that as before we get into World Finals. Something like that. All right, so Wero wins game number 2 against Rubén. They are all tied up. All tied up. Man, what a day of Clash Royale we're having. What a day of Clash Royale. Okay, so Sado and... This is Sado and KK. Wait, why is Sado playing bag? Isn't this... Is Sado still finishing his last round? Oh, no, it's SoraPro, not Sado. I was like, wait, what? Sado and Bag are just playing for the points match. Let's see. IBeatYou is out, so no. Let's look at Surg TS. Because this is actually a huge one. The winner of this one has a chance at winning the group. Winter World Finals December. KK is 10-2, Sora's 8-3. So if KK wins at least one game, he clinches. Sora wins 2-0, then Sora clinches. Wait, that's the tiebreaker rule. That's the order? Why do you have to use your friends list to see the matches versus other streams already having them? What do you mean? I just don't want to use Battlefy. Like, I can use Battlefy to stream the matches, but it's faster to use friends list. Battlefy, you don't see when they're in a match necessarily. There's all these delays, blah, blah, blah. So, like, I can use Battlefy to watch matches that I don't have. But I think my friends list covers enough of the player base here that I've been able to watch pretty much everybody. I think we've only, like, missed 1 or 2 people. Let's see. Is that how the tiebreaker works? I don't think the tiebreaker works that way. Does it? Is Wero that Ram Bridge Man guy? Yeah, Wero is the Bridge Man guy. That's me tower down, right-hand side, Surg TS. Okay, so Surg TS wins the Pandora matchup. So Elsiop and Pandora will not be playing a clinch match. It's going to be Elsiop versus Pandora and Surg TS against Morton. And I feel like that means Surg TS can beat Morton. Morton's not going to take it easy. But Surg TS is capable of beating him. But I feel like that's really good news for Elsiop. I think Elsiop would rather play against Pandora here. Or I think that he'd rather play against Surg TS for the actual win-win. But I think that probably favors Surg TS is the best way to put it. Or favors Elsiop to the way is what I would see. Favors Elsiop. Okay, let's look one more time. Boom. BenZer Ridel match. BenZer's eliminated there, the Foz, so I'm not watching BenZer. BenZer doesn't have a chance to win, so we're not watching him. But the Foz, you know, we watched some BenZer, but since Tico's clinched, we're going to only be watching clinch games right now. So we're not watching Kodigo. You might watch KK and SoraPro, to be honest. That's a good one. That's a crazy one. Lucas and Michifu. That game, I mean, that could still be a three-way tie there. I don't know what the tiebreakers are. That could still be a three-way tie. If Morton loses to Elsiop, he can still qualify. Morton's not playing Elsiop right now. What about Group G? Yeah, I mean, Wallace, Mo, and Faust is crazy. Man, there's so many matches I want to watch right now. This is where I want to have 2 screens, but I don't have 2 screens. We're not set up for 2 screens today, folks. We're just not set up for it, everybody. I gotta get an extender so I can do that next time. We did it last week. People found it too distracting. Okay. So here we go. This is the big one to decide Group D. KK and SoraPro. Two screens better than 1 screen. Yeah, what I might do is set it up so I can do 2 screens next time, and we could do 2 screens for round 6. I think people found 2 screens distracting for most of the day, which is why I switched to 1 screen for this. But what I'll do next month is I'll set it up for 2 screens, and then we'll throw in the 2nd screen in round 6 when we're playing clinch matches. That's what we'll do next time. I don't know if Viper's an underdog, by the way. Grata saying if the support underdogs like Viper. The way he's been playing on ladder, I don't think he's an underdog. By the way, Viper, I think, is hilarious. People were talking so much trash. People were like, why is Viper playing all these troll decks, all these weird decks in the Queso Cup? And then what did he do in the qualifiers? You know what I mean? What do I think about the Goblin Drill? It looks like it's pretty good. Oh, no activation. You keep the damage off the tower, though, so that's at least valuable. Wallace has basically qualified, says Benjamin. What is he? Why? How's Wallace basically qualified? Because you think he has the best matchup? Wallace has the best. Well, I mean, I'd rather be Wallace right now than Mo or Faust. But again, I don't know how the tiebreakers work. What did Viper do? Then he went. In the Queso Cup, he played like really weird decks. People got really upset about him not taking it seriously, and then he went like 10-1 or whatever in the Swiss bracket. So you're kind of like, hey, when the Queso Cup was like a couple days before CRL, of course he wasn't going to go ahead and play like expose all of the decks he wants to run at CRL in the Queso Cup, because honestly, CRL is way more important. Way more important. Where can you watch Queso Cup? A lot of places, including this channel. I'm streaming the North and Central American region on Wednesdays, and then I'm putting up select games from other regions as VODs. But then other people are doing it as well. You can follow Revel Amar. Also, the Esports Royale is putting a lot of that out. Rosa Boyer, it's probably on your side because it looks pretty good on my side. KK putting work on Sora. KK putting some work on Sora. Nice lightning. That's a NATO that will stop the tower from falling, but now it's just play defense and lightning one more time. Morton is out now. That's what I've heard. I don't know for sure. I've been told the tiebreakers work like that. And nice little kite there with the Electro Giant. Mother Witch will work right here. KK's just cycling back to a lightning. Are you going to lightning this, KK? There you go. All right. KK, one away from clinching. Let's look at the matchups right now. Let's go check in with Mo and Faust. No playing Mortar. Is Viper done? I don't know. Who's Viper playing? Is Viper playing? He's not playing Adnan. Just AJR. Morton's on content creation. I don't think he's content on CRL. What do you mean? He's in the top 10 in CRL right now. What are you talking about, AJR? He's literally top 10 in CRL. I'm not watching. I don't think we're gonna watch Jupiter King. We might. We might. Rubén in. Rubén in? Let me look at the results here. Do I play chess? A little bit. Let me look here at round 3. I don't. Did Rubén's match already? Rubén's 1-1 with Wero. Surg TS is 1-0 over Morton right now. That's big for Surg. SoraPro, KK's leading SoraPro 1-0. Kodigo already clinched his group. Tico already clinched his group. Wallace is 1-0 over IBeatYou. Very interesting. We're going to finish this game. This is dual mode. Yep. Who do I think will win CRL? Probably John Wick. He just never loses, you know what I mean? Easy defense against the graveyard. I think Mo's got this one locked. I think Mo's got this game locked up. Yeah, Mo's got this game locked up. Let's get out of here before we get stuck. Mo's got that game locked up. How's the weather in Texas? I'm not in Texas right now. I'll be in Texas back in August. I am out of Texas for the moment. Let's see. I don't see Ryoki playing right now. Let's see. Oh, Sora and KK, game number 2. Yeah, Morton's probably... I think Morton's eliminated, so we're not going to really watch much of Morton right now. You wish Ghost Rider was a card? Weird, very specific choice. Only the Nicolas Cage version, though, of Ghost Rider. KK's just loading that side up. KK's just loading that side up. Whoa! Doesn't pick up the bandit, but loaded that side up. All right. Morton might 3-crown. I don't think it matters, though. I don't think Morton 3-crowning will have any effect on Morton. We will set up for next month. We'll do dual screens. We'll mostly be doing single screen, and then we'll switch to dual screen for round 6. That's what we'll do next month, guys. Oh, that's a huge connection. That's a huge connection. Huge connection. And the cannon cart connects. Ooh, KK is 30 seconds away from clinching. 30 seconds away for KK. Can you defend over here on this side? Rocket! 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 Wave it off! Wave it off! Throw in the towel! Send him home! SoraPro! You had a good run, but KK sat on the rocket. You send on the left-hand side. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. KK clinches Group D. Nice work. Let's move on to check out somebody else who's playing Clash Royale. Who is Viiper playing against right now? Viper's playing against Ryoki. Let's go ahead and check that one out. Viper's up 1-0 in this one. I'm not in Los Angeles. I am in Northern California. Remember Morton versus Lion? I do. Wallace 2-0. Ooh, interesting. Wallace is 4-2 now. I don't know the Mo Light and Faust tiebreakers versus Wallace. Man, KK, nice work. So I believe that was KK 2-0 right there. Just go ahead and confirm that. Yeah, KK 2-0, so KK officially clinches. Kodigo clinched. Tico clinched. No word on the other groups yet. Viiper trying to hold on to this group here. Rubén won. So Rubén's up 4-2. Rubén's at 4-2 right now. That means Wero's officially out. So the question is, what does YUYA do? Does YUYA beat Hugo? I don't think they've even started their match yet. Mugi and Lapo didn't qualify for this stage. Rymipon not doing much here. Has Tico been anything else? Yeah, I've seen Tico in a few things. I'm trying to remember like what the last time I saw Tico do something. Did Surge TS lose? I don't know. Let me reload this page one more time. See what's going on. Surge TS and Morton are tied up 1-1 right now. Lciop and Pandora have not begun their match yet. YUYA and Hugo have not begun their match yet. Viiper's currently leading this matchup 1-0, and Adnan is down 0-1 to Youssef. So if Viiper wins and Adnan loses, that's going to be a clinch for Viiper. KK clinched his group. Kodigo clinched his group. Tico clinched his group. Mo was up 1-0 on Faust. I don't know what that would mean for the tiebreaker with Wallace if he beats Faust. Michi is up 1-0 on Lucas, and Jupiter is up 1-0 on Goku. But the winner of Michi and Lucas will clinch that group. So we're going to pop over there in a second. There's the bracket info for those of you who want to follow it at home. Pekka in deep here. And for those of you who want the ice creams, there's a link. Rymipon just shutting that down on the left-hand side. Full send for Rymipon, and for Rymi. Oh, and the Bandit connects. Yeah, that's probably gonna be a win for Rymi here. Yep, there you go. GG. GG for Rymi. I didn't get out in time. Darn. All right, so that's a tied up. That's all tied up there for Rymi and Viiper, which keeps the door open for Adnan a little bit. Oh, that's going to be 1-1 right now. Viiper does not pull off that win. Let's see if we can get Michi and Lucas, because they are playing winner wins that group. Here we go, Michi and Lucas. Michifu up 1-0 right now. Lucas leading this game. That flying machine on the right-hand side is a little bit dangerous. Fireball in, but not in on the Inferno Dragon. Final 22 seconds. Oh, what a great time to come in here. Final 20 seconds. Does Lucas clinch here? Graveyard in. Zappy's high. He's going to poison here to get the poison value. He's not trying to push really hard on this side because he knows he has one more big beat of defense to play. Electro Spirit comes in low. Piggy's trying to get past everything. Cannon Cart not going to do much here. Fireball comes in. Will that be enough? No, the Furnace holds on. Lucas ties things up. Lucas and Michi, BO1 to qualify for the top 8. We're going to try to come back and make sure we catch that one. Let's go ahead and pop out and still keeping an eye on what everything is doing. That's going to be a BO1 for top 8 between Michi and Lucas. We're definitely going to come back and watch this one. Let's go take a look at Mo and Faust here. Here are Mo and Faust. I don't know how the tiebreakers work against Wallace. That's the hard question. And I don't see anyone. Drexen has 4 screens. It's not distracting. Most Bosa. That's hilarious. Chakuram, I would catch up for coffee in San Jose, but I'm not allowed. There's no ins and outs where I'm at because of COVID protocols. So we're going to, someone let me know if Lucas and Michi are back up. We're going to go back and watch that one because that's a BO1 to clinch. And again, I will set, like I said, I'll set up dual screens for round 6 next time. He actually has 4. That does not sound fun to watch. 4 sounds like too much to me. All right, so Elsiop and Pandora have started. Elsiop is up 1 on Pandora. Fireball onto the right-hand side here for Mo Light. This is big for Mo. I don't know about the tiebreaker, but a 2-0 win for Mo would certainly help if he is even close in that tiebreaker. Fireball in. One pig trying to get past. Not going to do it. But that it's going to be long fireball. Mo's got this one. Mo's got this one done. Tesla's high. Miner comes in. That's it. GG. GG. So Mo wins that one. What I don't know is if that clinches for Mo. So we'll get back to you later on the tiebreaker situation. Right now, waiting for Michi and Lucas game 3. That one's absolutely huge. Carpi's eliminated. Mateja's eliminated, so not going to watch those. Yeah, Jupiter and Goku are both out. Not going to watch that. So right now we're just waiting for an elimination match. Oh, here we go. Michi and Lucas, Game 3. Elimination matchup. Best of 1 to qualify for the top 8. We're getting this right from the beginning. Let's go. This is awesome. Oh, boy. I don't know. Let me go to Royale API here for a second and look at recent battles and see if I can figure out what these guys just played. Because I don't remember, but I also don't think that Lucas has... What is happening here? So Michi already played Fireball. This is so fascinating. Goblin Giant Sparky for Michi. And double bait with Inferno Tower for Lucas. And Lucas just shredding the right-hand side and Princess on the left. That's probably it. That's probably it right there. That's probably it right there. Unless Lucas, like, really falls apart here. That's got to be a win for Lucas. E-Barb's in. Delivery should be available. There we go. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. The Valk barrel push on the right-hand side just ruined it, and that's probably going to be Lucas clinching. There's only 1:15 left. I'm not going to leave yet. We've seen crazier things happen. But in this matchup, with all this to pick up, and Electro Spear and Inferno Tower, this feels like GG. Wow, hey, well played, Lucas. Very well played, Lucas. Don't sleep on Sparky. Yeah, don't sleep on Sparky. It's possible. But it feels like... Wait, is Oyasu in the chat? Is Oyasu here? If Oyasu's here, hey, shout out Oyasu if he did show up in the chat. That's pretty cool. I don't see him anywhere. It's very funny, though. Solid troll. Yeah, no, Lucas got it. Lucas got it. GG. GG, well played, Lucas. Oh god, please don't curse of caster right now. Please don't caster curse. Please don't caster curse. Okay, we're good. I'm talking about well played, Lucas, not just this game DKP. I'm talking about Lucas. He has heart. Yeah, he has counter in this game. But I mean Lucas making top 8. Because it's been a challenging year for Lucas. Making top 8 here is big. All right. Let's see what else we got going on here. Ryumi, Adnan, Ryumi. Let's see. We might look at that one. KK clinched already. All right, that's where we're going to go. We're going to look at Ryumi, who is, I believe, playing against Viiper. Here we go, Game 3. Game 3 here. I don't think I have Pandora or Elsiop on my friends. I'll have to go and use the thing to do it. So, YUYA currently down 1-0 to Hugo. That's also big. Yes, Morton is out. Surg TS has not clinched Group A. Lciop Pandora will decide that. I think. I don't know if Lciop has tiebreaker over Pandora. YUYA is behind 1-0 to Hugo. Hugo has the lead in that one. This one really tight, though. And Miner does get on tower. Does he get it in arrows? Oh! Viiper gets it. Big win for Viiper. So Viiper moves to 4-2. The question is, what's Adnan doing? Adnan playing against Youssef. And let's go check on Adnan. Let's see. That's all tied up 1-1. So here we go. Final minute of Adnan and Youssef. Remember, even if you're eliminated, all these points matter towards World Finals. So even if you're eliminated, it still makes sense to finish out and try to get at least one win, right? Youssef currently has 2. A 3-3, those are way more points towards World Finals. And again, you make that top 56, and you have a shot at making Worlds. So definitely worth Youssef's time to try to win this one, even though he can't make the top 8. Hog Rider in. 337 on the left-hand lane. Look at that. That brawler's going to be rough on that right-hand side, though. Youssef has to be wary of that. Hog in with a big push here, and look at all that. That Hog's going to connect. There it does. It does connect. Huge. 227 left. Miner to go into the inside corner, picked up by the Knight. Snowball. Does it get one more Miner shot? No, it doesn't. Fireball in, though. Fireball not going to beat EQ, and Youssef wins it. So that's, I believe, that's a Viiper clinch. Is Viiper tied up, or is Viiper, no, Viper's, so I think Adnan loses here. Adnan loses here, which I believe means that Viiper, did Viiper clinch yet, or is Viiper, hold on, I need to look at things. I can't remember if that was game 2 for Viiper or game 1 for, I'm checking everything right now. All right, so that's it, Viiper clinches. With Adnan losing there, Viiper clinches Group C. Well done, Viiper. We're waiting on, oh, wow, okay. So Rubén has clinched his group because YUYA lost. Wow. Rubén clinched, Viiper clinched, KK clinched, Kodigo, Tico, I don't know about Wallace and Mo, and Lucas has clinched. So now it's Elsiop and Pandora. I have neither of those guys on my friends list. Let me go and use, go ahead and use Battlefy to get this one up. Here, you guys take a look at that. I'm going to use Battlefy to go ahead and get this game up. Give me a second here. Literally, we're coming down to the last 2 guys who I don't have on my friends list. So I will get them up as fast as I possibly can here, guys. Brazil OP. Surg TS has not clinched yet, guys, so don't, if you're talking about, I see someone talking about 4 Brazilians. We don't know if it's 4 Brazilians yet. So just hold your horses here. And let me go and try to get this this matchup on screen as fast as I possibly can. This is why I don't like using Battlefy. Is so slow sometimes. Brackets. Here we go. Second half. Here we go. Round 3. Here we go. Come on. And where is this matchup? Pandora and Lciop. There we go. And it's not showing me the game being active right now. Wait, am I not logged in? Oh, come on. That's I'm not logged in. Hilarious. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get this one before it ends. We're getting there as fast as we possibly can. Who qualified, Wallace or Mo? I don't know. I don't know the tiebreaker situation there. So I'll get as soon as I have information, I will let you guys know. I'm going to get that as fast as I possibly can. What I'm trying to do here is just get up so we can get the last of this Lciop Pandora matchup. Oh, and it has not happened yet. They're saying the third game is still waiting. So we have not missed that third game of Lciop Pandora. So that's good news. So here we go. Group B, Rubén has officially clinched. Group C, Viiper has officially clinched. Group D, and KK and Kodigo and Tico all officially clinched. Wallace and Mo, Tio Rio is saying that Wallace qualifies on the head-to-head tiebreaker. Did Wallace win both of the matchups against Mo? If he did, that's a qual. And then Lucas has officially clinched. So we're really just waiting right now on the Elsiop matchup, the Elsiop Pandora matchup, to figure out what's happening there. How about Charlie Alice finishing Chandler? Yeah, that was great. All right, guys, we're waiting for our last one. We're waiting for that last matchup, and that'll be it. Morton lost to Elsiop. Yeah. So Wallace is in on the API counts for API counts for tiebreakers. Okay. How are you able to stare at the screen for such a long time? It's my job. Wallace 3D qualified. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we have 7 of our 8 qualifiers. And we're just waiting on this Elsiop Pandora matchup. Now, what I don't know is if what I don't know is the tiebreaker situation between Surg TS and Lciop. So that's what I need to figure out. Let me go back and see. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm doing some research here on how Surg TS and Lciop. So Surg TS beat Lciop in the second round. I don't know what happened in the first half. Let me see if they are even on that. So Surg TS and Lciop are even head-to-head. So if Lciop wins this game, it will go to the next tiebreaker. So that's going to be really interesting, folks. If Lciop loses, he is out, and Surg TS wins, and Surg TS qualifies. But if Lciop wins, we go to the second tiebreaker. So I don't know if anyone has the second tiebreaker here. Is Goblin Drill banned? Yes, it is. Goblin Drill not allowed at all in CRL for June. So there you go. It's the Lciop Pandora matchup. This is the big one. We're waiting for game number 3. They're all tied up 1-1 at the moment. Let me put some music on while we're waiting. How does Morton play this bad? He didn't play this bad. He got really bad matchups. People are so reactive in this game. Morton is still top 10 in CRL right now. And he had some really rough matchups this time around, especially in that second to last game. Second tiebreaker is game wins in head-to-head. Well, here, I'll post the rules right here. Why is my music not playing? I started the music. Why aren't you playing music? There we go. Start playing music. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's open. Let's get it. Now work. Battlefy is so funky. Come on, Battlefy. Give me the game. All right, here we go. Pandora and Elsiop. I don't know what the game wins-losses. If anyone can work out the tiebreaker and see if Elsiop wins this, if that's enough to win over Surg TS. Or if Surg TS has the tiebreaker already. Mo is second because of tiebreaker, and Wallace has the tiebreaker there. I'm going to check with League Ops. On this one. Waiting to get the information on that. And Brazil with 3 so far. I'm getting confirmation on the Surg TS situation. On whether this game is impactful or not. If Pandora wins, that's an easy call. Surg TS qualifies. I don't know what happens if Elsiop wins. But 3 Brazilians in. Tico, Wallace, and Lucas. Tell my lady to save me some breakfast. He wants that cannon cart to fall, and it does. Good lead right now for Pandora. Elsiop can still win this, though. The opposite lane mortar. Fascinating. Ah, this is brutal. Graveyard in. Cannon cart does not go to the tower, which is good for Elsiop. It's so hard for him he can, it's just so hard. All right, now goes Mortar high. Does the Mortar connect? Mortar connects. That's huge. Absolutely huge. Mortar connects on both sides, actually. This is absolutely massive. That Mortar on the left-hand side doing more maybe than Pandora expected. Mega Knight sets the line high. That's a good Mega Knight. Princess Tower, though, does not go on defense. Goes on bridge defense, not graveyard defense. Defended pretty well there, did Elsiop. And now Cannon Cart with Pigs. The Valkyrie's going to drop, and Cannon Cart's still on its wheels. Cannon Cart's still on its wheels. Mortar down. This is a ton of pressure right now. Pigs in. Fireball at the bridge. Cannon Cart does not connect. Oops. Oh, Pandora misclicks a graveyard at the bridge. Misclicks a graveyard at the bridge. The mortar connects. Unless he was trying to catch the mortar somehow? I don't see that. That has to be a misclick, right? Mortar connects once. Mortar connects twice. Cannon Cart doesn't quite get in range, but Mortar cycle for Elsiop. Mortar goes to the... And that's what we meant to do is the Cannon Cart. Pigs in. 190. Graveyard in opposite direction. Snowball to nothing. And Elsiop going to take the win. So what does this mean for the tiebreakers? So going into that game, so here's what I'll tell you guys. Here's what I know. Going into that game, they were tied 1-1 in head-to-head. Surg TS had a 60% win rate, and Lciop had a 56% win rate. The question is, does that win bring Lciop's win rate up enough to overcome Surg TS? And it looks like it doesn't. I'm asking right now, but it looks like it doesn't from what we see on screen. Let's see what's happening. No, Lciop did not win both. Surg won the second one. Surg won their matchup in round 4. I'm looking at it right now. Surg TS won the matchup in round 4. So it is the tiebreaker is 1-1. Please show the shop. Why? Oh, epic gift. Let's get my epic gift. Ooh, rage spell. Awesome. Here, I'll claim some ladder rewards. These are going to be useless. Because I cannot fit any more of those. Yeah, convert those to random cards. That's fine. I'll get some shop stuff as we're waiting for the final results here. We're watching him. This is not him play ladder. Elsiop won the first 2-0, and 1 second 1-2. So Elsiop won the tie. I think it's just the head-to-head though. It's not. I don't think that's how the tie works. I think the tie is just the match 1-1. It's not how they won it by games. I think it goes match and then win rate. In fact, I'm double checking that right now. Wait. The learn more should give me the rule book. Where's the rule book? Download full rule set. Here we go. Hey, you're a Korean who likes me. Always watch TV shows. Your show's the best. Oh, thank you. Let me go ahead and check let's see. Communication. No. Not penalty structure. Not that. Match procedure. Game restarts, match start, blah, blah, blah. Hold on. I'm looking for the tiebreaker 1. Oh, let's see. Here we go. That's the wrong tiebreakers. In round robin, tiebreaker 1 is head-to-head match record. So not game record, match record, which is 1-1 here. Tiebreaker 2 is player's game win percentage. If that is even, then they play a BO1. So that's how it works. So the question is, was that win enough to get Lciop's win rate up to 60% or greater? I don't know for sure yet. Pandora has a dark on his back for all of Brazil. Okay. Jonah tweeted that Lciop qualified because of a Pandora misclick. But we don't know if he qualified yet. Jonah might not be correct. I'm still waiting on confirmation. The administrators are giving me the info right now. Here, I'll open up this chest while we're waiting. I'll get some of these. Let's just go through all this stuff while we're waiting. There's some gold. Gold is always good. Double checking. They say it should be 58%. The stream's kind of quiet. Yeah, well, because we're at the end. We're waiting for We're sitting here waiting for results right now, guys. Mohamed did not qualify. So here's, let me go ahead and put this on the screen and tell you guys what we do know right now. What we know is that Rubén has qualified in Group B, that Viiper has qualified in Group C, that KK has qualified in Group D, Kodigo for Group E, Tico for Group F, Wallace for Group G, and Lucas for Group H. Those are 7 of our 8 qualifiers. We are waiting to confirm our last qualifier, whether it's Surg TS or whether it's Elsiop. The administration is getting will get us the official word here in a minute. I'm telling them right now that stream is waiting and ready to know the final result here. So as you can see, Surg TS and Elsiop tied in match record, tied in head-to-head match record. They went one win for Surg TS, one for Elsiop. Surg TS has a 60% win rate. They're calculating Elsiop's and giving us a confirmation here. But your qualifiers at the moment, we're getting word here. We're getting word. Hold on. I saw some dots. Let's collect some more things from the trophy road. Juan is saying Surg has 60% and Elsiop has 59%. That's what he's saying. Interesting. Guess I'll pick up some mirrors because I already have guards. Enough guards to max. Get some more gold. Oh, hey, a legendary. What do you guys think? What's it going to be? Everyone take your guess right now. What legendary is this going to be as we are waiting for this confirmation? I see Mother Witch, Magic Archer as the guesses, Ghost, Ram Rider, Log, Miner, Sparky. I could use a Fisherman right now. Fisherman would be awesome because I'm very close to maxing Fisherman. Let's go. Get your guesses in. 3, 2, 1. What's it going to be? Oh yeah, it's a legendary King's Chest. Wild card. More wild cards that I can't use that turn into battle rams. Ooh, some purple wild cards. All right. Legendary wild card. Let's go. I guess I'll get some of those even though I have that stack maxed. I have that stack maxed. All these stacks are maxed. All these stacks are maxed. And I guess I'll get that. And what are we getting here? What are we getting here? Inferno Dragon. I don't have that. I have the max. And here we go, folks. Now that I have an Inferno Dragon, I can also confirm Surg TS win rate 60% and Elsiop win rate 58%. We will have 4 Brazilians going to the monthly final. So that is official right below me. Your qualifiers, Surg TS, Rubén with the comeback qualifier at the end. Viiper, the same thing, coming back to qualify. KK with pure dominance. Kodigo with pure dominance. Tico, it was close, but not that close. Wallace sneaks by Mohamed Light based on tiebreaker, and LucasXGamer takes control of his group. Those are your final 8. 4 Brazilians, Rubén the Spaniard, the Frenchman and Viiper, KK representing the land of the rising sun, and Kodigo putting Colombia into the monthly final. Great work for him there. And this was crazy super fun. This is going to be an interesting final. It's going to be an interesting monthly final. You have, I feel like Rubén's probably the favorite here, but man, there's some interesting matchups in this one. It's going to be a fun monthly final for sure. If you're on Twitch, stick around for a couple minutes. We're going to go ahead and find someone cool to throw a host to, and there's what I got from that big old chest. That's fun. Nice chest there. A nice chesty chest. Gotta love it. The only outstanding match is Hugo versus YUYA. There's a dispute being resolved. Wait, that's outstanding? Really? What? So YUYA could still qualify? Hold on. I'm getting word there's a dispute between Hugo and YUYA. So hold on. Hold on. Let's open up some more ladder stuff because apparently there's a Hugo YUYA dispute. This is kind of nutty. Who cares? I'm asking questions right now. Let me go in and see what I can find out in the system here, and see if there's anything, if it tells me anything about the dispute. But it is possible that Hugo YUYA isn't over yet. It's showing finished on... hold on, I'm getting word from the admin. Let's see what they say. This is fascinating. More gold. There's so much gold now. Get some of those bad boys. Hold the phone, folks. Hold the phone. We're not done yet. Oh, come on. Don't give me some dots and then stop. Don't give me dots and stop. Normal Witch not played once today. I'm fuming. Zigzag. Well, thanks for the £4. And who was going to play Normal Witch today? Honestly. Who was going to do that? Getting some wild cards. Ooh, that's an emote. Hey there, little lady. All right, admin is typing. We're typing. Hugo YUYA dispute. And if that turns into a YUYA win, that could put Ruben's qualification in doubt. Oh, let's unlock some more things as we wait. Who qualified? Flame, look at the thing below me. Okay, so John is saying he doesn't think it'll change things. Oh, okay. So YUYA and Ruben are tied in head-to-head, but Ruben's win rate is much better. So it looks like Ruben qualifies either way, even if YUYA does end up, if they end up replaying and YUYA ends up winning. So, oh, another one of these bad boys, dude. I might be able to get my fish boy maxed. How much more of this do I have to go? Let's keep collecting here, and I'm gonna give them another minute here, and maybe we'll max a fish boy here on stream. Maybe we'll max a legendary. How's that sound? And then we'll call it a day. I don't need these. I wish they'd released a rare so I could have spent all the rares that I have because I have so many rares. Collect that. Am I done collecting? I'm done collecting. Okay. Let's see if I can max fish boy now. I think I can. No, not emote deck. Hold on. Where you at, fisherman? Where you at, fish boy? Where are you? Where are you, fish boy? I don't know where he is. Am I recognized by Elixir? Oh, I am. There we go. There you are, fish boy. Info. Oh, yeah, let's max this guy. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can use 8 cards, 8 wilds. Hey. And now, Max Fisherman. I can run Royal Giant decks now. Let's go. One more word from admin John. Okay, so we are confirmed now. YUYA will at best move up to second place, and Ruben will still advance to the monthly final. So, it's official. Here it is. Your finalists officially, finally confirmed. Surg TS, Ruben, Viiper, KK, Kodigo, Tico, Wallace, and Lucas. Let's get it. What a fun monthly final this was. I had a blast hanging out with you. We're going to end the YouTube stream here. Twitch, stick around for a second so we can give someone a hot host. Don't forget to use code RICH. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give me some love. If you like Sunnies, go ahead and get some Gooders because they're pretty rad. They're my favorites. And that's about it. Mwah, 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 mwah. Peace and love to YouTube. And I will see you later. Now let me time the ending the YouTube thing from when I do that little thing. And let's hit the end the stream button. And ended. There you go.